Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi. Look, it's everybody. Amazing.
How you guys doing
Hello.
out in chat world?
Chat world, yeah. Did you like that? Sorry, I say stuff and then I forget people can hear me when I do that. So it's interesting every once in a while.
I'm seeing a person saying, "Get your drinks ready, y'all."
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we're not going to go on any tangents tonight. Gosh.
We're going to be very focused.
This is the most serious one we're ever gonna have.
So serious.
Zero tangents.
Nope, not even a little one.
Oh.
Not even a little bit.
So
I mean, we're going to drink anyway, but
yeah. The idea of this one is that we found ourselves an extremely talented singer here who's interested in adding in bass, which is a great vehicle for lots of theory and technique and stuff. So we should be able to take the lovely Miss Laura Brueckner.
you're so good to me.
I learned the pronunciation. I was doing it wrong.
Be correct.
We should be able to take you from, it's going to start at review. We're going to start at 0, but we're going to bring you to 100. And hopefully anyone watching who wants to learn theory from scratch, we should be able to take you from 0 to 100. So if you have questions while we're going,
please tell us.
Ask your questions and learn along with us.
Also, don't forget the rule of that. If Jesse interrupts one of us,
That's right.
there are now 2 women on the couch.
I would also like to mention that this is part of a series.
Yeah. We're hoping to do this with a bunch of people.
What's the series called?
We,
From the ground up series?
Oh, yeah. From the ground up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And we changed it to from the ground up because I had been saying ground up and you were like, ground up series
like,
is
There could be
like
blades
ground beef,
involved.
like a
Yes.
ground up series. Okay. So our big plan, we're going to do notes. We're going to play a song thinking in terms of notes. We're going to do intervals. We're going to see what intervals buys us as far as playing a song. We're going to use those notes and intervals to make some chords and scales. And we're going to hopefully play some of the same songs a few different times at varying levels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also whatever you want.
Yeah. Also,
that's just an idea.
No, it's a great frame because it's easy to get really, really far in playing music, especially with your friends and for shows and you're learning things.
Get that mic up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can move it closer to you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're, it's easy to learn a bunch of songs and do a bunch of shows, and never get the undercarriage of what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Never get the mechanics of what you're doing, and so you're limited in the decisions that you can make. Sort of like you play the same songs the same way, or at least I do. I'm gonna speak from a me space. So it's really nice to sort of get under the hood and learn how to make different decisions. Like, how are the decisions made to do something cool or different or ornament in a certain way?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if we go off the rails and end up doing something completely different, I'm sure it'll be entertaining, which
We are great.
That's the point of all of it. So,
all 3 of us are pretty tight. I'm not going to lie.
and you should be able to scoot that in even farther.
Yeah, you can.
Liz, maybe you can help.
I can.
I want to. There. How about this? Oh no!
No,
This.
it's
Yeah.
this guy.
This guy.
Far side of the mic and far side of the camera
There you go.
probably,
Oh,
and then
comme ça.
and get the cardioid facing her. Oof, that was brutal.
Sorry about that.
All right, cool. So notes. I'm just gonna mute. Are you good?
I think so. How's that?
Yeah,
sound?
you see. Yeah. How's the levels?
How does that sound?
Blah blah blah.
I can
blah, blah,
hear
blah,
me.
Blah blah blah.
Cool.
Does chat like us? Like
How's
how
it
we
sound?
sound?
How's it sound, friends?
Do we sound okay? It's at least okay. We'll take it.
Why did this week take 2 years?
I agree.
No,
Megan,
I
I
feel
know
that.
it did. It was stupid.
Oh, got it. Like, why did we talk about tritone substitutions and microtonal Macomb
it is
music
all about us.
before?
It's clearly all about
Yeah, because we have no
Jesse.
self-control and we chase the rabbits that are exciting to us is the answer.
There you go. I have a question for Laura. When you sing, do you know what notes you're singing ever if you don't have a pitch to match it to?
Like if someone were to ask me, what was that note you just sang, would I have an answer for them?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think you have perfect pitch because we did a lesson one time, but you've got
Yeah.
real good relative pitch. You just don't know the intervals to assign it to.
Right.
Also,
If-
that's still crackling every once in a while. I don't know what's
Ooh.
going on.
I can't
But-
hear that. I don't want to. The more I touch it,
Yeah,
the more it's
don't fuck with it. Okay.
We're angering the spirit. We're angering the spirit. Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
hear-
the cord. It's the cable.
Yeah, it's
this.
Yeah, I'm
connection.
gonna mute it for a second. Make sure that's nice and plugged in and good and not fucking up.
Oh.
Try that. Just like. Oops, sorry.
Test,
try
test,
not to
test.
Bump it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much
There you
better. I
go.
can bump. That was making the
There
horrible
we go.
noise before.
Yeah, we're good. Wonderful.
So yeah,
As-
no, I can
as-
match a note.
yeah.
If someone gives me a note, I can match it, but
Yeah.
I could not tell you, oh, that is an A sharp.
Yeah, as per usual, we were setting up just until the last minute, and we
And
apparently didn't get to test that mic. Also, what did Jesse do to make the setup less janky this week?
Mm-hmm.
That portion is, I bought a better guest couch. We should be able
But
to
it's
fit
not this one.
like 3 or 4 people.
This is the same couch.
This is the same couch, but I did throw my back out and lay in bed for a couple of days to sacrifice for the cause.
He works really hard.
But it will have cushions someday, and then we will sit on it.
These are important
Triumphantly.
updates
Yes.
for everybody to know.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know if you can hear, but there's probably a very quiet boo, which if you get right next to it is a capture card going, ah! So, I'm also searching for a quieter capture
It's
card.
not too bad though. Like it's significantly better than it was the first time. Like
That's true.
it's way less.
I would
loud.
like not bad at all would be the thing. Okay.
We have an insightful chat observation of dejankification is tireless work.
It is.
It's true.
It is.
Yes.
It's mostly trouble.
Dejankification.
I feel like I'm mostly troubleshooting my entire life all the time. It's just like but it's just my life. It's
I don't know their username, so I don't know what to call them. But one of my friends figured out that if you want to participate in chat, you need to make a channel, which is less scary than it sounds. I think you just need to tell YouTube what your username is.
Yes.
So it knows what to call you in chat. So if you'd like to participate in chat, and we'd love it if you did, harass us in chat.
It's necessary for our growth.
Yeah. Those we get real good dopamine hits when the chat is flying by and we can't keep up with it.
When you're having a good time, that makes us happy.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be us having him have a good time.
We should have yeah. Well, with this capture card, we've got a bunch of inputs, so we could get another camera and move it around the room and show you what it all looks like someday.
Someday.
Arya the Ultimate said, "Whoa, I have a channel. You must.
You must if you have a name."
Yeah.
That is the rule. Anyway, Laura, what do you have, by the way? You have paper. What is the paper?
I have paper. I unfortunately have lied to Jesse, and I do not have charts for all the things that we discussed. I have a chart for Hallelujah.
And that's basically a chart. That's
close
words and
enough.
chords.
There's only 3 chords.
Yeah, that's words and chords. That's a chart.
I brought Jolie Holland's Morphine because it's such a delicious song, and it also has lots and lots of space for instrument stuff. Like the lyrics are cool and important and stuff, but there's so much juicy space for instrument ornamentation, just getting in there and getting greasy.
Dope.
And Hallelujah, I actually have a chart of, though it's in pencil, so you have to kind of like meet its parents to like.
It's in there.
It's in there.
What key is it in? Okay.
That was
Who
one
is
that
that? Cland Kyoko.
Thank you.
I
Clanad
love you, Jesse
Kyoko.
and Jesse Francis.
I
We
love
love
all
you.
of those letters.
We love you too.
Oh, those are good. Those are so many E's.
Just
and
found out
S's.
about the chat function.
Incredible.
Oh my god, whoever you are, you're so enthusiastic
I love
and I
this.
love it. Okay.
Okay, so this one's in D. Okay.
And then I said hallelujah, and then Jesse's like, "That's perfect." The end. Yay.
yeah, that's great.
We have between the
Oh,
bars.
was
but I
that
don't
in
have
it? Did I interrupt?
I mean,
You
I was just
did.
talking to Laura.
Drink. We were having a moment.
We were having a conversation over here.
For anyone that doesn't know, we play drinking games where if we go on a tangent, everyone drinks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if Jesse interrupts, he drinks.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I also might drink anyway.
It started out with me watching episodes back, and I would go blah, 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 blah forever. And then Liz would patiently wait to interject something, start saying something very insightful. And I'd cut her off, and I would be watching the streams going, I really wish I knew what Liz was going to
But
say.
you'll never know now.
But I'm such a fucking loudmouth. So anytime I interrupt Liz, I have to drink. But then we expanded it to anytime any dude interrupts a girl on this show, they have to drink. So punish them.
Yes, I agree.
Punish dudes that interrupt girls on this show.
Yes, Jesse is a homie.
Way to be an ally.
It's true.
Let's
Music stuff.
let's do our first diagram time.
Oh yes, awesome.
Diagrams.
We have to write a jingle, you know.
Diagram
Anybody want to write us a
time.
jingle? We need jingles. We could do a diagram
can-
jingle. You wanna
Okay,
write a diagram
here's
jingle?
how the diagram jingle
You want to
goes.
swing one?
Sure. Yeah.
Here's the diagram jingle. 1, 2,
Two.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Diagram time.
Diagrams.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
That's what our intro is
Okay,
gonna sound like.
so you in post, you're gonna crop
me to do
that
that?
out, and we're gonna make it a clip that we can trigger via this.
Perfect.
Anytime it's diagram time.
I will, and I'm gonna put MIDI boops behind it.
Yeah.
Beep boop beep.
Yeah.
I do diagram time.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
be great.
Okay, diagrams.
Time dash chaos.
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
So we're trying to start with notes, and my favorite way to teach is to underscore what is stupid and arbitrary and memorization, and then logic the rest of it, because logic is easy, memorization's hard.
Yes.
So E and F. Wow. That's also frozen.
Oh, it's just you're just so slow.
So slow.
That's just real.
Okay.
Oh, what is the? I hear that.
I hear
Do you
that.
hear that? Oh, it's gone
Yeah.
now. Oh, there it is. I wonder if that's one of these.
Huh. It's
No, I hear it too. I hear
I
it
hear
too.
it too.
Oscillating.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's signal or if it's
We should
monitor.
just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh wow, no, it's this mic. Wow, why is everything so cursed today?
It's just what happened. It's this week. The week did it.
It was a long week, and the equipment's
This
like,
week can frankly
guys.
blow itself.
good week. I had a good week. Accidentally.
You got it from. You got all
Maybe
of the
I
things.
stole
You
everyone's
stole
good
it.
week. Sorry about that. I believe
It's
in
okay.
redistribution.
I'm glad that you had a good one though.
I
It's
believe
All
very
right,
important.
we are resetting the
Redistributing goods from
audio
the
engine.
people.
One moment.
It's important.
Boop.
It was exciting for a second.
Yeah.
Wow, still. Wow. How cursed. Okay.
All right. Well, that's what happens.
Okay. E and F and B and C. There's something very special about E and F and B and C. They're closer together than all the other notes. I had a student that memorized it with effin' bullcrap.
Nice.
Whatever
Effin'
works.
bullcrap. E F B C. E F B C. E F B C. They are a half step. They are the close together notes. Which are the close together notes?
EFBC.
Nice.
F and bull cry.
There you go.
What is special about E and F and B and C?
It's a half step, not a whole step.
Nice. And for people that we haven't taught what a half step is yet, let's say
Oh no, that's a good
say
question.
close together.
Close together.
Close
okay.
together.
They are the close together ones.
I thought we were gonna have like a theory launch there for a
If you,
second.
I was gonna say, if you want just like a little M&M to go with that, you can be like, hey, if you play a fretted instrument, every fret on a Western instrument like a bass or a guitar, or a mandolin or any of those is a half step. So you're moving in half steps.
Yeah.
You can go up and down on one of those instruments.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're doing it on non-fretted instruments as well, and fretless instruments as well.
Right.
You just can't see where those lines are.
Yes.
So those are the close together ones. So, my God, that mic is going to drive me absolutely insane. Okay. So every other note has a space in between. So we've got A. What comes next in the alphabet?
B.
B. Are A and B E and F?
No.
Are A and B B and C?
What?
Same question, different letters.
Are say that again?
Are A and B the same notes as B and C?
No.
No. So it's not either of those, so there's going to be a little space between them.
Okay.
Dude, this mic is so rough right now. What's happening?
And you know it's that one?
Watch when I mute myself.
Oh, it is that one.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh, did you fix it?
No, I muted myself.
In a sense.
Well, I guess that's kind of fixing it,
It is
isn't it?
now the Liz and Laura show.
Yay! Can we do that?
We can absolutely do that.
Fantastic.
Although I'm interested in this. In,
Yeah,
in
we
where
should- we
this
should
is
do-
going.
we should do
I'm
this.
a fan of diagram time because
That's good, because Jesse needs somebody to be enthusiastic
Yeah.
about diagrams.
Oh my God, chat's getting away from us. What's going on?
no,
here?
no, no. Someone was saying that they were pre-gaming, and I was about to celebrate them.
They're
Nice, yeah.
dirty little
Fibermancer,
Cute.
pre-gaming this live stream. You're a hero.
I love that. That's the highest, that's the highest praise I could ask
It
for.
kind of is.
Isn't it? It's kind of good. It's like you're just fun enough.
Yeah. It's like I want to make sure I have the fun. I don't want to like build up to the fun during this. I want to have fun
No.
first, and then
It's important.
well, like we didn't pregame because Jesse's setting up things like crazy, plugging things in and unplugging them, and Liz is the camera goddess who's like trying to focus and trying to get the ISO correct, and I'm like warming up my voice, so I'm in the corner making goose noises. So like we don't have time to indulge. So I'm glad that you do for us.
Yeah. Yes?
I bet it's a grounding issue with that cable again. Wait, I'm going to mute you. Unplug that cable for a second. No, I was wrong.
I mean it. You're doing a great job.
There you go. Okay.
You know what? I think I do have another mic though.
Oh my gosh, Jesse. Do you want me to continue where we like
We are back,
Okay.
and I am muting myself.
Dude,
Okay.
that didn't even work. I can still hear it.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's something weird happening. And it just showed up.
Is it my bionic eye?
Everyone,
Probably.
stand by. We'll be right back. I guess. Hello. We are back.
It's been fixed.
We have fixed it.
Huzzah.
Once again, I need to resolder the pots in my base. They were creating a weird ground loop that was showing up on one of the mic channels. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We love you guys.
Hey. Neat.
And
Go back to talking about diagrams.
Diagrams.
There they are.
Okay.
Notes.
Okay. Which notes are close together?
E, F, and B and C.
Nice. What's special about E and F and B and C?
They're close together.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So is B and C E and F?
No.
Is B and C B and C?
Yes.
Close together. B and C is one of those combinations.
Correct.
Close together.
Mm.
What comes after C in the alphabet?
D.
D. Far apart, right? That's not E and F. That's not B and C.
So far apart.
What comes next?
E.
E. Close together, far apart.
So far apart.
Far apart.
Mm.
What comes next?
F.
F. Close together, far apart.
So close.
F and bullcrap. What comes after F?
G.
G. What comes after G in the alphabet?
H.
H.
We did it.
So,
It's an H.
so that
H.
actually counts as another piece of arbitrary information, doesn't it? Is what note it starts over. So we've got now also A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
It's water. It's just water.
A.
Cool us down.
That's nice. I like that.
So good.
It's warm, man.
Can someone explain the H they use in Germany?
Oh yeah.
You want to take that one?
Well, let's see. I
thing
I
in
don't have
Germany?
all of. It's one that I can't explain very well.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, they use the letter H as B flat or B natural.
I
flat?
think that, yeah.
B flat, I think. Yeah. I don't remember why. It's been a minute since
Yeah.
I've looked it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Just one of.
B natural. Thank
Technically, we haven't shown them what sharps and flats are yet.
you.
But
We should probably do that first, but because we're trying to go from the ground up this time, I think.
yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Megan,
Megan said, yeah, B is
H
B
is
flat.
B natural, B flat is
B is
B
flat.
is B flat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
you.
then
Thank
so much
you.
sense. Yeah.
so then people that don't know what sharps and flats are, this is a great time to introduce another. Oh, Christy. I mean, Fibermancer is right. That was a tangent.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But technically, that
Okay,
means chat can ask a question, force us to go on a tangent, and
Don't
make
tell
us
them that.
drink whenever they want.
Don't tell them that.
Cheat codes, man.
Okay. All right. So, a sharp.
Mhm.
That's a sharp. See how it's pointy on all its sides?
It's
Sorry,
sharp.
that's a
It's
hashtag.
sharp. It's like a
Pound sign.
it's like a ninja star. you
is.
you wouldn't want
It
someone to
is.
throw that at you because it's sharp.
Sharp.
yeah.
That's flat on one side.
Mm-hmm.
Flat.
Correct.
Just when we think about the phonetic feeling of the words sharp and flat, which sounds like up and which sounds down.
I got a better one for that.
Do you?
Yeah, when you sharpen a pencil, it goes up. When you flatten something, it goes down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Down,
The words
yes.
feel correct. They feel intuitive.
you flatten.
Sharp is to raise and flat is to lower. You can sharp and flat any note. So this space above D right there is D sharp.
It's also going down the other way.
You could call it E flat. You could call this D flat. This is C sharp. You could even take E and raise it to F and call it F sharp.
Mm-hmm.
We have a symbol for we haven't moved it at all. That's natural. And then
Thanks, Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
he got there right before we did.
it seems like
He's like a ninja. He
Natural
says
way
nothing
to-
for like half an hour, and
Yeah.
then he's like, boom.
I know. Careful.
he snipes us with a really good joke. And then they were really creative with flatting twice.
They're like, got two flats in there.
Flat, flat.
Yep.
So this is D double sharp.
Double sharp.
This is D triple sharp.
And we're measuring all these things in half steps. So basically, anytime you half step something one direction and you add more half steps, you add more sharps and or flats. You're doubling it or one way or the other.
Does a person who's brand new to music know what a half step means? What those words mean?
Good question.
I was about to say that same thing.
Woot.
Who should take
All
it?
right, move on.
All right, then there you go.
Good question.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
I figure the way that I would explain it is on instruments, is when you're looking at an instrument, but I don't have a great way of explaining it without thinking about an instrument you can see it on. Like if I had to explain it on a flute, I wouldn't know how to do that.
Right. Because it's not a geographic instrument.
Right. Yeah. How would you explain that on a flute? Out of curiosity, if you have an answer for it.
What I would tell someone is that half step is the wrong word, but it's the one we're stuck with. Right? Is like, because literally you're going one step up and you're going that again. Like it's single steps and then two steps. But because music is the way it is, and because music people are the way they are, we are doomed to call them half steps. So just know that.
Yeah.
Just know it.
Just know that the word is not descriptive of what you need to know about the words. Right?
Yeah.
The word
Right.
is not descriptive.
Right.
It's a handle that you use to do things with, but
Right.
it doesn't describe an essential thing about the notes.
And you could argue that about pretty much all of it.
You can argue that about most of
We
reality.
kind of just
but-
made words up to explain
know.
stuff, to be like, that's what this is. Now we have a label for it, so someone knows what we're talking
it
about.
fails the sharp and flat test. Like sharp feels sharp and
Yeah.
flat feels flat.
Right.
Half step, like it doesn't feel.
But it does on a
only
piano.
it only feels like a half step in comparison to a whole step.
But it does feel that on a piano. Because if you're looking
Okay.
at a piano, right, and you look at all the notes that are laid out in front of you, if you go every note in order on a piano, up, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, right? Everything going up, we would call it chromatic, for that word.
Yeah.
Everything going up chromatically is going up in half steps, which feels like you're going up in half steps, but I guess it's only because I'm used to calling them
Because
that.
we
so,
know what a full step is, and a half step is half of that.
Can we take a break to you dropped another word that people might know, which is
one?
chromatic.
Chromatic.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So chromatic is, so the too long didn't read is a half step is the smallest increment in music. I think that shadow tone, the smallest distance between notes. Yeah.
In Western music.
So we've got a number line of increments. We've got inches on a ruler, and you can go 1 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches. And the distance between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4, that's a half step. Okay, so that's basically notes. And I like to use the analogy of a map or directions, where notes are finite points that don't move. If you want to
what
tell,
did you say again?
I like to use the analogy of like a map or directions.
Mm-hmm.
Notes are finite points that don't move.
Okay.
So when you were asking where to pick up cider on the way here, and I said Rayleigh's.
Yes.
Rayleigh's is a note,
Yes.
right?
It's a landmark.
It's a landmark.
Yes.
So notes are landmarks. And we're going to get into intervals, which is distances.
Yes.
How far apart are things in miles?
Yes. Because
But
I went to Bevmo instead of Rayleigh's.
There you go.
oh,
Yeah.
what's the interval between
That mode
Bevmo and Rayleigh's?
I think it was a whole step to Bevmo, and it'd be a whole step and a half step to Rayleigh's.
Ah, got it.
From where I was coming from.
A whole step and a half step.
Because where you're coming from matters with intervals.
It's a minor third right there. It's a minor third from Rayleigh's
Oh.
to Bevmo.
Hope is chiming in here. So from E to F is a half step,
Yes.
but so is F to F sharp,
Yes.
which is
Yes.
also G flat.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's illustrate what Hope just said.
Also, hi Hope.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, Hopes.
Yeah,
Hi.
all right. That's a brand new joke. No one has ever made that.
So Hope was saying that E to F is a half step. I would agree. That's the smallest increment. But so is F to F sharp, right? That's F to F sharp, which is also F to G flat. G flat is right there. So F to G flat is also a half step.
Yeah.
So all those cases are half steps.
It's the distance that matters, not
The position.
the position.
Yeah. So 1 to C triple sharp to F.
With a landmark metaphor.
to F double flat is, no, that's a unison. F flat to C triple sharp. That's also a
Double
half
sharp.
step. Okay.
Mhm.
What happened?
I
Sorry.
asked her what the X was because I thought you were just horsing around, and she
No.
says, "No, that's a double sharp."
A double sharp.
I've never seen that before. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, you'll get it in a lot. Bach likes to do that a lot.
Okay.
He's all about
That
it.
guy.
Oh, we're gonna be
Okay.
we're gonna be double sharpened by the end. Okay, so let's make this applicable.
'Kay.
Can you hand me your bass? Where's your?
It is right there. It's not tuned yet.
Don't you worry.
Okay. There's a song that you actually asked that I bring that has a very dramatic use of a half step where one would anticipate a whole step.
Ah.
So if we get to that, if that is interesting and useful, it's available.
Ooh, and that totally destroys the simplicity sake. But it would go back to that whole tritone substitution thing we talked about, where that half step thing we're talking about, where
Alright.
it's like doesn't belong there, but it could go there. But
We have opinions about commas in this house, so
oh yeah, good.
'Kay.
I have lots of thoughts about them. I want to talk to all of you about the Oxford comma and how important it is to our
Yes,
world.
to civilization.
Yeah.
Let's eat grandma.
But yeah, different.
We should start a band called Let's Eat Grandma.
We should, and then we could
Oh.
write satirical songs
Oh
about
God.
grammar.
about the death of civilization by virtue of the Oxford comma.
Yeah,
And also there.
idiocracy ruins
We need a
life.
song called There, There, and There.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. We're right. It writes itself.
We're
It's
art.
perfect. See, this is the show.
Dude, we're showing so hard right now.
We're doing great. I think. Yeah. there, and there.
Right?
We could be called she and hers.
Yes. Also, shoe in and shoe in.
Oh,
we do not, in
no.
fact, have a shoe in.
Oh no, we can't do that.
We're ready.
Oh, it's the bass. Is it
Isn't
just?
that electronics?
Oh, I didn't put my earbuds back in. I'm bad. Show.
It's just the input that the bass is going into.
Oh, that's not good. We only have so many inputs.
Yay! I have to buy a new audio interface.
Oh yay! A punk song about how we hate AP writing standards. I love that. Hope, yeah. I'm into that. We could,
Dude,
but
without AP writing standards, we'd all be using Chicago, and it's not
well,
perfect.
that's okay.
It's
No
not
one
perfect.
wants to do that. No
Okay.
one wants to use Chicago style. Chicago style's for pizza.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
pretty sure. Not for grammar. Liz says no.
Oh my God! Did I fix it? I did.
You did it! Hooray! We could also drink every time Jesse fixes something. I like that rule.
We can also drink something every time something goes wrong.
I get to play Laura Brueckner's cool bass she brought.
Isn't it cool?
It is cool. I like it. It's a chunky boy too. It's big. It's a heavy.
It is heavy as
heavy as
No, when
hell.
I started playing, I was borrowing my teacher's instrument, and it was light, and it was one of these, like fiberglass sort of things, and it was light, and it was a Fender, and I was rocking out, and then I inherited this from my dad actually, and I put it on, and I was like, oh my God,
It is. It's a chunky
it's like
beast.
All
hanging
right.
a Buick around your
We're
neck.
about to make 24
Okay,
notes on this bass. Easy.
I'm ready.
You're gonna easily know where 24 notes are.
Roar.
Dope.
Chunky boy.
You drink over.
Chunky
or-
boy. No.
Yeah.
Could you get the papers though?
Yes.
Thank you. You're so good.
All right.
Okay.
So, diagram time. So let's look at this. Let's look at a bass for a second.
Oh, look at this bass.
It is so good. It's very nice.
I love it. Oh, it's got kind of around it.
It's-
It's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's the input
Okay.
to the interface. Yeah,
I'll start playing with my teeth. Like, what is that, Eddie Van Halen? Like,
that's good. That was perfect.
it's just so close.
Okay. That's a bass. That's close enough to a bass.
It
Yay,
is.
we did it.
Bones and
Okay.
bass.
So, diagrams are upside down.
Your bass
Sorry,
lines are low.
they just are. That's just how they are. I apologize. Big strings on the bottom, little strings on the top. Except, if you look at a bass, it's point to your big string on camera so they can see it.
I'm trying.
The big string,
There we go.
and then there's a little string. Where's the little string? Yeah. So it's basically if you took the bass and set it up on the page. If you were to take the diagram and sit it on the table and take a bass and sit it on the table, it's like that. Not mirrored at all.
Okay.
This is a bass. If
Yep.
it were sitting on a table, top
Oh,
view.
you have the blue. The blue marks are like the gauges of the
Yes.
strings.
That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Brilliant.
Okay. So here's another bit of arbitrary information. We are tuned E, A, D, G.
Woo.
Thank you, Clannad Kyoko. This bass is very juicy. I like it very much. Thank you.
And it's like you are looking down at it, but like not when you're playing it, it doesn't make any sense. I want it to be the other way when I'm playing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It just because when you're thinking about how the notes are arranged, right, and you're looking at a diagram like this, which is how all of the diagrams are set up, right? This is like the idea that we decided to do this for some reason this way. It's weirder and I think less intuitive to have it have that low one on the bottom versus on the top.
Huh.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hope agrees with you.
yeah.
All right. I also put some dots if you guys
yeah.
can see. Let's see. Boop. We've got some dots on the fingerboard.
We do have dots.
Okay. So there's a bass. We now know enough about notes to fill in some notes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're only going to do three strings, and we're only going to do 7 frets. What comes after E in the alphabet?
F.
Close or far?
Close.
Close.
You might need that though. I don't know if we can hear you. I know.
There's F.
There's so many things.
Yeah, so there's a lot to juggle in there. What comes after F in the alphabet?
G.
G. Oh my God, it's on a dot. What comes after G in the alphabet?
H.
A, B.
I'm not wrong.
No.
I'm just unhelpful.
So the alphabet song is now A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
So that's the alphabet song.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it does it.
Okay, so B, bam. We've got E, F, G, A, B.
Mm-hmm.
It's an open string, and then it's 3 dots. The only tricky one is F. Give me an E.
Give me an E. Give me an E.
Give me an F.
Shmeh.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
What about a G?
Ooh,
What about an A? What about a B?
No.
Wait a second. You just changed strings.
Ooh. That's what happened.
I
guess I could do B here.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
could.
Open, dot, dot, dot. Give me E, F, G, A, B. All on one string. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
He's right. He's like excited.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see.
Oh, yeah.
I bet the notes are going to do cool things on the other strings.
Oh,
No. What? What?
A and B, close or far?
Far.
B. B and C?
Close.
C and D?
Far.
D and E?
Far.
And it's still open and the 3 dots
Okay.
on the fingerboard. B is now something you got to kind of remember. It's on 2nd fret rather than 1st. So give me all on one string.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E. C, D. Fuck yeah. Let's keep going.
All right.
D is next. Right? D,
You said D.
skip to E, F, skip to G.
What?
A.
Just gonna blink at you innocently.
Okay. I'm not gonna not do it. I can't not do it.
I always have to censor myself from saying stuff like that. So I appreciate that.
That's too
That
bad.
Liz is taking
so
that
now
burden
I'm
for
gonna
you.
get to do it.
Yeah. Now all I have to do is stay quiet. I've automated that.
You've outsourced.
I've outsourced.
Well, no, because what happens is
See,
then
see how I'm falling on a knife for you? I'm like, it's like I said
I'm
it.
so-
I'm the one that actually said
Oh,
it.
that's what it is. It's not credit. I think it's credit.
Credit where credit's due.
Fair. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, we've got now again
So many notes.
open dot dot dot.
Okay.
The only hard thing to remember.
Wait a minute. I wasn't listening the first 4 times you said open dot dot dot. So, on this diagram,
Yeah.
open means open string.
Yeah.
And then you just play the things that have the dot on the fretboard.
Yeah.
See, I completely ignored you when you said that.
Yeah. The deep 7 frets and
Okay.
the deep 3 strings
Okay.
don't break that rule. If it's a
So
natural
the top
note,
string doesn't play by that rule, but the 3 bottom ones do, or the
Yeah.
3 heaviest ones do.
yeah,
I don't know
and
where
you're
top
a
and bottom
bass
is.
player, so those are
Yeah.
your bass notes anyway.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're juicy and fat.
This works on a guitar as well. A guitar
Yes.
has 2 higher strings.
Okay.
So if you're looking for like the roots of bar chords and stuff, yeah, this trick still works.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of tricks for notes like this that make them pretty trivial to learn.
You know what one of those tricks is that you have on there already. You can see where one of those F's is on the E string.
Yes. Wait, yes.
Yeah. Do you see where the other F is on the third string over?
Yes. Oh, the 2 down and 1 or
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you already have that trick. It's already
Yes.
in there.
Yeah.
You found all those notes already.
Totally.
If you want to find another one like that, like where's a G? Cool. How would I find the other G that's there? Dope. Look at that. You did it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I can do that with everything. And on a bass, it's nicer because you don't have to deal with the B string, which is dumb.
All right, we're going to jam, and it's going to be crazy chords for a second. Don't worry about it. Let's start off with, give me a C, the note C. Let me know when you want to go to E flat.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Do I do it?
You do. So where's an E?
No, that's not right.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does it sound so?
Give me an A flat. Give me a D flat. Yeah, so we just played through some changes. We only had to think as far as notes.
Yeah. That's right. There was no interval. You were just calling out the location. You were calling out the landmarks.
Landmarks.
Totally.
So
You were
Also,
saying-
side note, Andrew, I see you. I love that. That is on the complicated, the Nirvana harmonic analysis. We're gonna put a pin in that. We'll get
we
there.
need to have one about that.
We'll
'cause,
get there.
A band I'm in did the entire album of Nevermind as swing songs.
Oh yeah,
And we got really involved in pulling the songs apart. So
that's a good lark plug right there.
it's a lark plug.
That's a
Lark
plug.
plug, lark
Friends.
plug, lark plug, lark
What
plug.
is lark, you say? Lark is a camp. Lark is a camp in Mendocino. Lark is a camp in Mendocino in the summers for adults and kids of all ages who love to play music, sing music, and dance to music all day and all night. What else would you like to say about Lark Camp?
It's the best. It's the best thing in the world.
It is how Jesse and I met. We had we hadn't crossed each other's paths, and at Lark Camp, this guy shows up and he knows all kinds of music and he's super friendly and fun, and that led to this very night.
Yeah,
so
we basically did this
Yeah.
in the woods
Yes.
for a week.
Yep.
it's fantastic.
And if you would like to hang out and talk about music, and just see some fucking world-class musicians,
Like really world class
It's
like
musicians.
play, some
Incredibly
intimidatingly good musicians out there.
And then you learn from them, and
Yeah.
you learn from them, and it rocks. It's
and they're
so
awesome
so great.
and grounded because you're at camp. You're not in a concert hall. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of talk in mainstream culture about third spaces and how we need places that aren't work and aren't home to interact with other
Yes,
people
yes,
and express
yes,
ourselves
yes,
and
yes.
learn and exist and grow and thrive. And Lark Camp is one of those places for me. It's one of those places for a lot of folks, and you become part of a community where you're all learning from each other. And I find it so beautiful and so precious. And there are some super weirdos out there.
Oh,
and
so good.
we're probably them.
We are absolutely them.
But there's concerts all night and dances all day, and there are people who are brought in from other countries, and they are like a national treasure in their country. They get brought out to teach whatever they're amazing at Lark.
Yep.
And then because they feel like it, they decide to take a beginning penny whistle class. They take a beginning guitar class. So everyone's mixed up with everyone. There are no like rock stars and civilians there. Everyone's there to make music together, and it's really quite beautiful.
It's just the best thing. I met a friend from Greece there, and I had already been planning to go to Greece that year.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I like hang out with you at your home in Greece? And she was like, yeah.
Yep.
And so I went to Greece and I hung out with her.
Yes.
And it was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I poked them about the episode tonight.
Did you?
It's,
Did you?
it's possible that they're in chat
Very
right
nice.
now.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to see them.
So
Amazing.
larkcamp.com, friends, larkcamp.com. It is the first week of August, and there's a whole bunch of classes already posted and stuff like that. So should you feel like checking it out and healing your soul in the forest, it's there.
Oh, I know who J-Babs 2.0 is. Hey, J-Babs. How you doing?
Third spaces. I see third spaces in all caps.
Third
yes.
spaces all
They are
day.
trying to take third spaces from us. They are trying to take beauty from us. They are trying to take non-monetized interaction from us.
Go to the woods.
All of that. Yeah, go to the woods.
Go to the woods.
Yeah.
We're hiding it all in the woods for people who get out there.
And you've
Oh,
got
shit. Someone reminded me. .org, not .com.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Megan.
Megan.
and you're deep enough in the woods. You've got no cell phone reception.
It's awesome.
So I spent 10 days not being able to look at my phone.
Yeah.
And when I came back, my phone was sitting on a shelf for a few days. I'm like, I'm not opening that demon
No.
box.
No. Although there's like in Camp 1, there's one rock you can stand on
Yeah,
top
there is
of.
There is one rock. It's
hold
it's
your-
the Duolingo rock.
If you need
It's-
if you need to send a text.
No,
just
it's if
hold
you
your
need to
phone
do
up.
Duolingo to keep your streak going. You go up. That's what you do.
Duolingo.
You go up there to the rock, and then you do the thing. So when you go
That's
get in
amazing.
trouble, the owl doesn't yell at you. That's the
Have
whole-
you seen
I'm
that
afraid of the
screen?
fascist
That,
owl.
I am very afraid of him. He's really like. I'll bet you he's mad. Is he?
have you seen that screenshot that's like somebody's notification and it's
Yeah,
like
look at
Duolingo, you
He's so
missed
mad.
today's lesson.
Look at it. Like look
Yeah.
at him. There he is.
He's so mad.
He's so mad at me.
Yeah, Duolingo's
Affronted.
a little passive aggressive
Affronted.
sometimes.
And also fascist. So
Yeah.
anyway, back to notes.
Yeah. So yeah, we did all of that last thing with just locations,
Yes, landmarks.
landmarks.
Because you didn't say go up a third or go up a fifth. You said go up to B or A. Or
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So is it song time?
we could do morphine. I mean, also a song called Morphine.
We could. Is my it's not even my guitar, but it's basically my guitar now. Is there a guitar up here?
Yeah, sure.
There is. Cool. Okay.
Do you want to?
We could.
Yeah. Do you want me to play bass and you sing?
You want to play bass?
Oh, yeah.
I can play bass.
I
Or you
have-
play bass. You're playing bass. I play guitar. You play
Whatever
bass.
works. My beautiful friends. I know it's so heavy, but it's beautiful.
No, up. It's the there you go.
Oh, you weren't
There's-
reaching for the axe.
there's
You were
this-
reaching for the cable.
It's the super expensive cable that we did science with.
Science. Is it
This
gold?
this cable is so sick. It's got a switch on it.
Oh, that's nuts.
So when you plug it in, it turns the cable on, and when you unplug it, it turns the cable off, so it makes no noise.
Mhm.
What? Who would spend that much on a
Okay,
cable?
thank you.
Not me.
A guitar would be good.
Looks like this one is.
That is a guitar. I'm gonna get
This
to get
looks like one.
all creative with how I hold it. It's gonna be fun.
Here, I can also swing this a bit out of the way and swing this a bit out of the way because I need to be up anyway.
Can you give me your A, Jesse?
I can't in a moment. Once I have a good A. Oh my god!
Innovative playing position.
Oh my god! I plugged the tuner in and the noise came back. I think it's the USB-C cable that is powering the tuner. Is sending that. So here's A. Sharp.
Cool. No, that's not good enough for you. Oh God! All right. Thank you for my daily dose of inadequacy.
I think that's right. I don't know. Give it a strum. Pretty good. Pretty good. What key do you want that in?
A minor. Would you like to see the notes just for a second? Just for fun? You already know.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there was an A minor over F.
Is this a blues or what is it?
It's a crazy
It's all it is give me an A, ba ba da ba, give me an E, ba ba da ba, give me an A, da 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 da, and it's A E A.
Does it go to B?
And that's the whole thing.
But it doesn't go to B though?
No,
Okay.
it's just those two chords, I think.
Great.
Pretty sure.
Oh, here we go. That sounds so nice, you guys.
And the A is minor. All right, so the landmarks are A, da 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 da, give me an E, da da da. Flame Breeze Dragon, hello.
Woo!
Nice. How you doing? We're about to play a gig in like less than 2 weeks. All right, you ready?
How fast and go? I don't think I know the tune, so.
Oh, like I could just start, you guys. Old fashioned morphine, give me that old fashioned morphine, give me that old fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Grandpa. It was good enough for Grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa, and it's good enough for me. So that's basically the verse pattern.
Yeah.
And it leaves, the notes are sort of sparse, but it leaves a lot of space in between for someone to get creative with what else happens in between those landmarks.
Yeah.
I want that B7.
Aria the
so
Ultimate
good.
says she loves this tune.
It's so good.
Aria is a great singer.
I kind of want to give you guys, I mean, I'm gonna not do the whole thing, but later in the song, there's a call out to Isabel Eberhardt, and no one knows who that is, but you should look her up because she is a woman in the 19th century, cut her hair short, joined the Foreign Legion in Algeria, married and then didn't, and then married and then didn't, and did all kinds of drugs, and basically was an adventurer on a scale that most of us can only dream. So look her up. Her Wikipedia has great pictures of her, like, in Algeria, in native costume, just like she's out there doing things that were not normal for women to do. So.
And who is this?
Isabel Eberhardt. She shouted out in the song.
Oh.
In the last verse.
It was good enough for
Isabel Eberhardt. We've got Sigmund Freud, who hopefully people know about him. We've got Billy Burroughs, William Burroughs. And Isabel Eberhardt is like buried deep in the song, but she's so fascinating.
This might be too much of a tangent, but
Tangent.
I have to tell this story. Because you brought up Sigmund Freud, and like my friend, his mom was reading a dream analysis book.
Okay.
So he looked up everything in there that was possibly a reference to sex.
So everything.
In his mom's dream book. And then he was like, "Mom, I have a dream. I had a dream. Will you analyze it?"
Oh no.
And then he was like, "So I was on a train and then I was riding a dolphin," and he just like goes through all these sex things, and he's like, "And at the end of it, I killed you." And he said there was just deafening silence for so long. And then he was like, "Actually, I read your dream book. I'm just messing with you." That is my friend Dove, and
I met him at a party.
You did.
I should shake his hand. That's a fantastic.
I knew that we were going to be friends when I asked him
Absolutely.
if Dove was short for anything, and he said, "Yeah, it's short for Dove."
That's the kind of person we like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I put this down? Do you want to play more music?
So how does this map onto what we're doing now or what we're doing next?
Well, we just played it
Yeah.
using nothing but landmarks.
It's true.
I'm gonna put this down.
Should we talk about intervals?
Yes.
Right, because that lets you play in a different key because it's not the landmarks, it's the space between them.
Yeah. So intervals are the distances between notes.
Yes.
And for any already musicians in here, the arbitrary thing you need to memorize for this to make sense is 1,
You're right,
4, and
Megan.
5. For the non-musicians in here, the arbitrary thing you need to memorize to make this make sense is 1, 4, and 5 still. It's just you haven't heard 1, 4, 5 a million times. Okay, so diagram time. Let's talk about intervals.
No. I'm just gonna say no to it. No reason.
Okay.
I was just looking up more about Isabel Eberhardt.
That's great.
She mastered Arabic in a couple of months,
That's pretty cool.
like you do.
As you do.
Right.
Just pick up a language. Just
You
do
know.
it. Yeah.
Especially
One-
Arabic.
Yeah, right. That's done.
1, 4, 5. These ones are special. What is special about them?
They're
I think?
perfect.
They're perfect.
We love them just the way they
They're
are.
perfect. So there are different intervals can have different orientations. They can have a minor orientation or a major orientation. The thing about 1, 4, and 5 is they're perfect. They don't move around. They can't be major or minor. They're rocks.
So,
They're stuck there.
I have so many question
Questions.
marks all over my face.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back up.
Yeah. So you said the ones 4s, 5s don't have a major or minor what inclination. You used a word that was many syllables. Don't have a major
Orientation.
or minor. Orientation. There we go. What does that mean?
Great question. So I'm going to leave out all of these spaces. We've got 1, we've got 4, we've got 5. And actually, I'm going to add in one more arbitrary thing, which is 8 equals 1 again. Okay. So this is just going to be confusing for a second for non-musicians.
Okay.
But bear with me.
I'll fix it.
Bear with me. It will make sense. So these don't move around. These are fixed.
What does that mean?
Well, let's look at one that's not
Oh, yeah.
fixed. If it's not fixed, it's going to have a major and a minor orientation.
Oh.
So is 2...
Drink.
What?
Why? What?
Because she was going to say something and you interrupted her.
Oh, shit.
But he didn't know that. But he didn't know that.
Yes, he did know
But
that.
you should also drink. What my barely basic bass player brain just thought of, and I can ask it to as a question.
Stop that
is-
rhyming now. I mean it.
No, anybody want a peanut? When you're doing like a major scale, and then you do a minor scale, the same key. The 1, 4, and the 5 are the ones that don't change in between the major and the minor.
Bingo.
Yes.
Okay, that's
But-
what you mean.
but-
That's what you mean by
but-
don't move around.
But zen out.
That's impossible.
Forget. Let everything wash away that you already know.
Oh, that's so
Right.
relaxing.
Is it?
And pretend that the only concern we have right now is to memorize the arbitrary information.
Okay.
1, 4, and 5 are perfect, whatever that happens to mean.
Great.
We don't quite know what that means. You
We'll
are
find out.
exactly correct.
But
with
we'll
what-
find out.
Yeah, you're exactly correct with what you said. But if this video is for non-musicians to get up to speed for all our other videos, we can't leave them in the dust.
Yes.
Hope, do you want it in like write out the notes while he's doing the numbers? Is that what you're asking for? I think that's right.
Key of C for reference.
So there's going to be a bunch of musicians in here that are very note centric. Still, again, let everything you know wash away.
You're going back into floating in space theory.
We are floating in space for a minute. Don't panic. The only arbitrary information on the page is 1, 4, and 5 are something called perfect. So now let's illustrate what perfect means by looking at something that is not perfect. Is 1 perfect?
Yes.
Is 4 perfect?
Yes.
Is 5 perfect?
Yes.
Is 2 perfect?
No.
No. 3?
No.
6?
No.
7?
No.
No. So let's look at 2.
But we have high hopes for them.
Yeah.
So
they won't though. They'll try really hard.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
So we've got 2 different 2s because 2 is not perfect.
That 2 can be a sharp and 2 can be a flat.
Careful.
Oh,
So how do we distinguish between these 2 2s? The one on the right is major and the one on the left is minor.
This is something that
We got an O.
The
out of
We
that.
got
Jesse-
an O out of hope at the same time. I'm like, okay.
this is the thing that Jesse tried to show me 10 years ago on a piece of paper that I have lying around in a binder somewhere. One of the many things where I was like, and I looked at it like not too long ago and I was like, oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But 10 years ago I looked at it and I was like, this makes no sense. And it didn't make sense for
Okay.
like a long time.
For
So
like-
if it's not perfect, there's 2 of them,
Yes.
a major and a minor.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Is 3 perfect?
No.
How many do you have?
2.
And what are those 2?
Major and minor.
You got it.
There you are.
I wanted to give a shout out to anyone who's watching this who is not a musician yet, but is sneaking up on it. The thing that Liz said just now is absolutely true. You can write a bunch of stuff down. A lot of terminology comes at you really fast. But if you keep going, you'll come back to your earlier pages that you wrote all this stuff down on and go, oh my gosh, I know what that means.
Never throw your stuff away.
Never
Don't
throw your stuff away.
Keep your stuff forever. Keep all of your Jesse notes.
It sparks
for
joy.
many, many years.
Yeah.
I use notes that I got. There was a dude named Joe McLean.
Yeah.
Who taught at live music for a while.
Joe
McLean. Joe McLean. John Fine. Joe McLean. The jazz guitar guy. And I took lessons from him in high school. And he was rocking, and he showed me tons of shapes that I like use. I use them and I show them to other people.
Yeah, he's real good.
He was real good. Yeah. And I quote him on it.
Somewhere I still have the circle of fifths that Bryn Tucker wrote down for me like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And he handed it to me and I'm like, okay. And I put it in a binder, but I kept it.
There it is.
And now I know what it means.
You gotta do it.
T. Herrenberg, who is
Dancer.
an amazing dancer.
Fantastic. And coming up on being a musician.
Yay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're fascinating some people. That's good.
That is good.
That's good.
That's
Ask
what's
any
up.
other questions you have, please.
So 6.
Not
is it perfect? It's not perfect.
No.
How many do we have?
2.
What are those?
Major, minor.
Major and minor. So we've got
Although, if the minor is on the left and the major is on the right, wouldn't we say minor, major?
Sure.
We would.
Okay. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
That was easy.
So
Rules
Let's conquer
rules or
Austria.
guidelines.
what about 7?
No.
8, 9? What?
I don't know what just happened, but it was so fun. At the same time, one of you went, what? And the other one said 8, 9. Is that...
Why is 6 afraid of 7? See,
Is that an 8, 9? This is the thing.
This is the postmodern thing. You told
Oh,
the
I
punchline
get it.
first,
That was the
and then the
joke.
joke afterward.
Yeah.
I knew it.
See, no, Laura knows. We're there. We got it. We're good.
Okay. Poor delicious 9.
Right.
Camel Caravan. Who's
Yeah,
Camel Caravan?
That's Cameron.
Oh,
Hooray! Welcome.
okay, so we've got 2 7s, a
Correct.
minor and a major.
Yes.
7,
My
7.
beer's over there. So far away.
I
So-
can fix that.
Well, can you though? It's really fun.
So we now have
get it.
our
You're
ruler.
You're all in
Oh,
here.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I can be less in here.
We now have our ruler. But we're allowed to measure every distance but one. What are we missing up there?
Wait.
1, then minor 2, then major
Something
2,
fun.
then minor 3,
Something fun.
then major 3,
I
then
believe you.
4, then a blank dot that we're missing, and then 5.
I'm just gonna say made. What? Why isn't there 2 of the 4s? Because because 4 is perfect and 5 is perfect.
4 is perfect and 5 is perfect.
But then why is there gaps there?
I know, right? It's very disconcerting, isn't it?
I'm the perfect but why is this simple? Why didn't you tell us, Professor Jesse?
Yeah, that's the question.
Okay, so we've been talking about whole steps and half steps. Half steps are the smallest increments. Whole steps are 2 half steps.
Mm-hmm.
You can also call a step a tone.
Oh, don't
So
start.
you can call it a whole tone and a semitone. So if we had 3 whole tones, which is that's a whole tone, that's a whole tone, that's a whole tone. So confirm that is 3 whole steps. That's 3 whole tones,
Yes.
right? What about this direction? 1, 2, 3. How many was it from that direction?
You just said the word 3.
Yeah.
3 again.
Yes.
So it's dead center, right in the middle of the 2 ones.
Between 4 and 5.
Between 4 and 5.
Okay.
And it's 3 whole tones.
Yes.
Sickle, right?
Okay.
3 tritone. It's tritones. It's called the tritone.
What is called the tritone?
The space
That
between 4
spot.
and 5.
Oh!
It's
I have never understood what the hell y'all were talking about with this tritone substitution stuff.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm so excited.
tritone is the 3 whole steps.
Yes.
The tritones.
Okay.
So
On a piano, I just put these back in. On a piano, if you look at it, you can see the distance because
Absolutely.
if you say from
because
C to C,
on the keyboard. Yeah.
yeah, and you split it directly in half on an F sharp,
Yeah.
you can see the amount of steps
Exactly.
in keys that are even.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very excited right now because y'all been talking about tritone substitutions for 3 episodes, and I'm like, I'll look that up when I have time.
Okay. So we are going to. This is going to push you a little bit.
Oh, I'm excited.
And it's going to push everybody that's following along a little bit, but we're adding in one more thing, and then we will have intervals.
Okay.
So we had, right, perfect kind of is where it is. If you take anything out of its comfort zone to the right, it is augmented.
Oh, no.
And I know that that's a big, scary word. I can feel you leaving your comfort zone.
You can feel me leaving my body.
Yeah, that's fair.
But don't worry. It just means sharp. So here is 7. There's the minor 7.
Right.
This is the major 7.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of 7 is this?
It's not.
It's not. It's the augmented 7.
Yeah.
Wait.
Here-
Major, minor, augmented.
Here's a minor 6. Here's a major 6. What kind of 6 is this? Augmented. Doubly augmented. Triply augmented. Quadruply
What does
augmented.
augmented actually mean, though? Like, it's
You
just
know,
the next
I
half
was gonna
step
say,
up from
if
the
you
thing.
know about augmentation surgery, it means to get bigger.
It means to make
right?
bigger. Yeah.
So that's what it means. It means
so-
to get bigger. We're just stretching out that
So
whole space.
this
Great.
distance right here from 1 is a minor 6. This distance is a
Oh.
major 6.
So it's
if we
talking
take
about
that
the distance.
if we take
Yes.
that distance and make it bigger than it should be,
Oh my
we've
God, it makes
augmented
sense.
it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it.
So it's not okay. Listening, and you and I talked about this early on. I think early on, as in yesterday, about how listening to people who really know what they're talking about with music, working like hashing out a song, hashing out a new song. That there's the conversations that go on between the people that know all this vocabulary of like, okay, well, we could take that to the C demolished 7th, or we could take it up to the like Q perverted 12th. And like,
Use those words instead. I like them better.
I would like stand there and think that just like I would learn what these words meant just by standing there and absorbing them really hard, and I couldn't, so I just let the sounds wash over me. I thought that something being
There would be
augmented,
no way to guess what we just talked
there's
about.
not,
There
there's
isn't,
not,
yeah.
which is why I'm so excited right now. That like augmentation isn't about the note itself. It's not about the landmark. It's about its relationship to something else.
Yes.
So it's about the interval.
An interval is like notes are landmarks.
It's like the rubber band.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Intervals are distances. You're
Yes.
stretching a rubber band between
Exactly.
Bevmo and Rayleigh's, and if you stretch it a little farther, you've augmented it.
I have been doing music on stage in front of people for about 30 years, and this is the first time that's made sense to me.
Amazing.
Yep.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
So, and we have the reciprocal. We've
'Kay.
got diminished.
Okay.
And you can probably guess now that you know augmented what
Yeah.
diminished is.
When the rubber band
You got it.
gets saggy.
You got it.
Right?
That's
to
it.
diminish
Yeah.
someone's psyche means to make it smaller.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
I'm so excited.
so we've got augmented here.
Okay. Oh, I should
And
look up here.
diminished there, but it's just take it out of its comfort zone. So perfect, you get to augmented straight off if you move it at all, and diminished straight off.
Question?
My question is, Jesse and I talked about this a couple of days ago about getting into diagram headspace, and how satisfying it is, but that it must always tie back to something useful while playing music.
Yeah.
I would like to request a tie-in.
Let's do it.
It may not be okay. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the great thing. Now let's go back to bass for a second. Okay, so let's just do a couple more quizzes just so that we've augmented and diminished a perfect interval.
Okay.
So this is what kind of second?
Major second.
This is what kind of second?
Augmented second.
What kind of third?
Minor third.
Nice. What kind of fourth?
A fourth.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Eighth.
What kind of fourth?
Diminished fourth.
What kind of fourth?
Double diminished fourth.
What kind of fourth?
Perverted demolished fourth.
You got it.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
Great.
So you'll hear people say like, oh, in Middle Eastern maqam music, it's like, oh, there's that
Talking about
there's that
maqam.
augmented second in there.
I call
Or even in swing, like in jazz.
Yeah.
Like that
new
happens a
drinking
lot.
game. Whenever Jesse talks about maqam, everybody
Dude.
takes a drink.
You're man obsessed. You need another tattoo on the other arm of how maqams work.
That one has to be
Oh
changed.
no, that's already my other arm's already taken up. It's going to be just intonation. This is equal temperament, and that's
Okay.
just intonation.
Okay.
I don't know what appendage I'm going to tattoo maqam music on.
I'm
Oh,
just
dear.
saying. So back to the rubber meeting the road.
Yeah. You wanted to now. We've augmented and diminished both
Yeah.
perfect and imperfect intervals. Let's make this real.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a bass. Here is the spacing of the perfect intervals on bass.
Okay.
1, 4, 5, and 8, or 1 again.
Yeah.
And you can see if you started, if A was 1, D is 4, E is 5, and we're back to 1 again. Right?
Yes.
If 1 was A, 8, the next one again
Exactly.
is also A.
Yes.
So here's F is 1, B flat is 4,
Yes.
C is 5, F is 1.
There you go.
Yes.
And that's a shape, and a lot of shapes
Right.
we use to move around in space. So
And a
it's-
shape is sort of a mental picture you can take of a set of intervals.
yes,
And then you can move it up and down the neck if you're playing a necked instrument.
yes.
Like you can move it up and down the neck. Okay.
So you could play, technically speaking, without knowing any of the notes you're playing.
Yes.
You could play a 1-4-5 anywhere, knowing the pattern you have, and be
Yes.
right.
Yes. Many
So-
people do that for years.
Yeah, they do.
So let's do one take of
Is morphine a 1-4-5?
No.
morphine is give me a 1.
It's a 1.
Da, morphine,
morphine,
give me a
a
5.
Fashion
Da, da,
morphine,
give me a
oh,
1. Da,
fashion morphine.
and
And
1,
good enough
5,
for
1.
me.
So, okay, if we have these landmarks
Okay.
and that's good enough to play a song, why would we use the numbers? They're movable. You can put 1 anywhere. So we can take
Right.
old-fashioned morphine and instead of
Yes.
starting it from A, start it from A sharp.
Yes.
We did that while he was talking.
Old-fashioned morphine.
I don't know. Can I?
Give me that.
Make the distance bigger. Like a half step is hard. Make it a bigger distance.
Na, 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 na. 3, 2. It starts on minor 3. Give it a na 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 na. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. 1, 1. Give me that. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine.
Give me that all.
So we've changed the notes every time.
Yeah.
but the intervals stayed the same. We're going, give me that 1, da ba da da, give me that 5, da ba da ba, give me that 1. And now here's my favorite proverb in music. I've come up with proverbs that I tell people as I'm teaching them in music for very important things, and here is one of them. And memorize this. Everyone memorize this. Anything in music that has a name is a shorthand for a set of intervals. Is major scale a name? Is it a noun?
Yes.
Yes. Is Beethoven's Fifth a name?
Yes.
Is Mary Had a Little Lamb a name?
Yes. It's a title strictly, but yes.
Yeah, they're all shorthands for a set of intervals.
Okay.
If I start from this note, 1, 2, 3, and I go 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's Mary Had a Little Lamb. But if I move it here, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, and here, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, and here, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, and here, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 8. Right? It's, you can learn a song completely independent of what key it's in if you learn it in intervals.
Which means you can transpose it to anything, which is very helpful for musicians playing with singers.
Which means
because the singer will be like, this isn't my key. And you're like, well, I can do it in any key. What do you want? What key do you want?
I have tormented my band so much because my happy place, vocally speaking, is like F sharp minor or something. So everything needs to be transposed. And Aaron Hendel, shout out to Aaron Hendel, has transposed everything we do into comfortable keys for me because he can take the same shape and be like, well, it's not going to be in A, it's going to be over here.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I love Aaron. What a great guy.
Aaron's
Shout
great.
out.
Hi, Aaron.
Shout out to Aaron. We love you, Aaron.
Like, and you can do that with, you could do it the long-handed way. You shouldn't, but you could. To go across, like, knowing what your pitches are in every key, right? So you could even say, like, before we did all this, the long way of doing this could have been, all right, well, I know what, I have to find the 2, this note is a 2 in this key I'm in. Mm-hmm. And then I can go, what's the 2 in another key, right? And then I can figure that out the long, long way of picking out all of those different notes, which if you don't know about how shapes work, would be the way you'd probably do it, right?
Like,
the distance you have to move things.
I'll offer here that as a super beginning bass player, and this is like me taking up the flag of the early career musicians and early journey musicians, like you don't need to learn a song by seeing it written down and learning what's written down. You can learn a song by hearing something, picking up whatever instrument you're playing with and being like, oh, here's a note where I want it to start. And you can figure out the song by listening to the space in between the notes that make the song recognizable for you.
Yeah. And
Like,
those are intervals.
That's what,
Exactly.
That's what ear training is for.
Exactly.
Oh.
What?
You're a singer. So,
been known to happen.
Star Wars 1 5 4 3 2 8 5 ba da da 1 boom ba da da 1 5. So if I was here, 5 would be
What?
wait.
Sorry, give me your 1 again.
1
5
8
right?
or whatever
Yeah.
this is, octave.
Yeah. So 1 1
5
1 da 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 5 1 5.
8.
So you can count. You could count up do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Exactly.
Right? So what about you give me one? A note to start from.
1
1 2 3 4 5
1
1
5
5 1 5.
da 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 1
Scales are cool.
5.
So if you know the shape, let's go back to diagrams for a second. So if you know the shape of 1 and 5 there, it's like a knight's move in chess. You've got 1 and you've got
Okay, you pee first, and I'm gonna pee after you.
you've got 1 string over and 2 frets up, right?
There we go.
So if I had this note, that's 1. I know what 5 is going to sound like before I play it. 1 1 5. Or if I was here, 1 5. If I was here, 1 5.
And that lets you sing solos as you're playing them.
Yeah. It bridges the gap between your ears and your instrument. So I can go like ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ya-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's good art. Yep.
Right, like I am thinking the intervals.
Yeah. And
And
which means when you're playing, when you're noodling and playing around, you know exactly what it's going to sound like before you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get good at intervals and they let you sing through your instrument the way a singer can just sing. And I don't mean to trivialize how difficult it is to do. There's 12 intervals, right? There's 1, minor 2, major 2, minor 3, major 3. And to learn what they all sound like and how to sing them and what shape they make on your instrument is not a small thing, but it is something that you can get better at every day. And it's something that you can get some sounds under your belt very quickly. So, yeah. Hi. Did you want to try to do something intervally on bass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and should I plug it in? Oh, how do we do? I will just sit here and blink while the person with the chords makes wonderful things happen. See, I'm a singer, so
Get that mic close.
get the mic. Hello.
There you are.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Masterpiece Theater. All right, what now? Great.
So play me some notes.
Here's a G, here's an A.
Nice. So let's do those chords we did before. Play me a C. Do you know where the 5 is?
To a C?
So the 5 is a knight's move. It's 1 string over and 2 frets up, always.
So like.
Nice. You're allowed, and then straight across again is an octave. So let's bring up this diagram, right?
Yeah.
So you just played C, and then I told you play a 5th up from that and an octave up from that. And the notes you played were C and there and there. Yeah. So we're going to play some chords and give me that C. Oof, sorry. My bad. It was so vibey until I fucked it up. I'm having to fuck with 2 different foot pedals as this happens. You've got that 5th too. Move around. You can go all the way up to the 8 too. You ready? We're going to change to E flat.
But I'm like the kid who has to. You ask me if R or S comes earlier in the alphabet, and I have to start from A, B, C, D. So I'm going for here's E. This is okay for the people who are newer in their music journey. This is someone using what Jesse just told me to find a note that I literally have no idea where it is on the fretboard. But Jesse told me, and I believe him, that it's so we have E. We've got the big fat string is E. So 2 strings.
It's a tough one to flat because you want to go to your lowest note, E, but then you can't.
Because there ain't no flat.
There,
so
you're already as low as you can go.
2 strings and then 1 fret down.
Yeah, there's an E, huh?
And that's how you find it. And then you can flat that one.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. That is someone
Nice.
who has no idea what's going
If
on.
you were on your A string using open ... A, B, C is a dot, D is a dot, E is a dot. How about flat that one? There you go. So there's E flat as well.
Oh, that's fancy.
On the same string as your C was on too.
Yeah, exactly.
So go back to your
But
C.
more traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Go C5 8. Oh wait, C D E flat 5 8.
No.
So that's your new one. You got it. You got it. So let's just vibe between those two chords.
Okay. I need to get in a more physically comfortable position because this is bonkers. This bass is so heavy.
It's very heavy.
And we're
Solid,
going to have a comfier sitting situation soon.
No. It's fantastic. And also, this is like solid wood of some, it's like hickory or some bullshit.
It's chunky.
It's chunky. I may actually at some point request to use a bass that is not quite made out of the side of a ship.
Oh, sure. Yeah. We've
Alright.
got other ones.
So what's your, where are we starting?
C.
It's so far away. Oh. We live in hope. Let's go.
And remember, explore. You've got 1, 5, and 8 are the ones where. You ready for? Oh, Ableton Live.
Ableton's doing a thing.
One moment.
He's fixing it.
And we're fixed.
There we are.
All right, you ready for E flat?
Am I? Is anyone really?
Nice. The 5th of E flat. Shall we go back to C? Let me know when you want to go back.
To where? To the E flat?
Uh-huh.
There's so much tension.
Yeah. So.
You already just made me a better player just like now. No, I'm serious because we were talking about the concept for this series is taking someone from where they start to a different level of playing, to a different level of expertise and understanding of what they're doing and why they're doing it. And I feel like that just happened. I wanted to call it out.
Cool. Yeah.
Hand heart.
Hand
It was off camera. You guys don't get to see
No,
our
it doesn't
hand.
count.
You guys don't get to see
It's
our hand heart, you
private.
perverts.
Thank you.
I know, right? Like Jesse needs to have like an, what is it called? ASMR
ASMR,
channel to like
Because,
make people like calm, and because I'm seeing the.
It's you play on a vibraphone and you just talk to
know, it's
people.
so
People would
good.
just listen to that, frankly.
It's good. Like, a lot of our friends have trouble sleeping. You could have a whole channel
That's
about
true.
that.
That's true.
But no, the vibraphone does actually bring up the Mr. Rogers thing. It's funny how some sounds have like an era to
Yes.
them,
Yeah.
right? But okay, so we've done notes as landmarks. We've done intervals as the distance between those landmarks, which lets us sort of like capture a song, capture a phrase, capture a piece of music, and sort of move it wherever we need to, because the important thing is the distance between the sounds.
Yeah.
What next?
Well,
You can play blues now.
I know, right?
I was like, you can play a blues now.
We could do a whole jam on morphine now.
You have
oh yeah.
you have all the intervals you need to play.
We
a
could
blues.
do a whole jam on morphine and then take it up a step and then take it up a step because we've learned intervals.
Yeah.
I'll fail, but we could try.
But what we just did is no small feat, right? Like what you just accomplished. We were taking landmarks. We were finding those landmarks on the bass, right? Here's our landmarks, and then we were doing C and we were doing E flat, and then we were giving ourselves intervals to play around with off each of those, and the thing about intervals is, I finally get to talk about this analogy. Here's how I think about intervals.
Okay.
Every interval is a color.
Oh yeah.
So here's a fifth,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So here's a
Keep
fifth.
in mind, this is a man who spent a while trying to give himself synesthesia. So
Right. So
Is it contagious?
ask him.
Okay.
so a fifth is this very grounded, centered color.
It's like bells.
Yeah.
Actually, the fourth sounds more like bells.
So here's what a seventh sounds like, a major seventh.
Yeah.
There's a lot
It's
more.
like reaching for something.
Yeah, it's longing. It's
Yeah.
longing.
Yes. Yeah.
Every interval has an emotion. There's this like longing to a major seventh.
Hope as if a fifth is red.
Feels red. Yeah,
It
kind
could,
of.
yeah, it could be red.
Here's a minor second.
Yeah.
Blue. Scoopy.
Yeah, minor second
Or it
is
could be like chartreuse.
minor second is like this very tense color. It's like
Chartreuse. It's like yellowy, greenish, weird.
when I say color, I mean like an emotion, right? Like
Yeah.
a feeling. Here's a tritone. It's got this sinister thing going on to it.
Right. Something's about to happen. There's an
Tritones.
anticipation.
Tritones are how you sound like Sondheim.
Oh God, I
Yeah.
want to sound like
To
Sondheim.
remember,
Dude.
to remember what a tritone sounds like, you think of Maria.
Oh God.
So that's actually brings up a super advanced thing that we're not ready for yet, but we can probably get to it by the end of the lesson, which
Okay.
is you can have a tritone and you can have it functioning as a sharp 4. Where are our intervals? We had them. Are they all the way down here? That tritone, you could call it augmented fourth, and you could call it
Yes.
a diminished fifth.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
but that distinction is not arbitrary. It's
Right.
based
it's in
on
context of what else you're
Yes.
yeah. So
doing. Whether something's A flat or G sharp. Also.
yeah,
Same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
And one color will actually act different in different contexts. So like red in a painting of a murder scene is blood, but in a painting of a nice dinner is
Right.
wine.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Or a field of flowers is a.
Yeah. Right. So here is a tritone. If I put it in this context,
Now it's just
Yeah.
diminished.
Yeah. I wouldn't have said that, but I know what you mean.
it's got this kind of eerie, sinister thing.
Yeah. Expectant.
But if I put it in this context,
Now it resolves.
That's-
Wistful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now it resolves.
Maria
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Simpsons, right?
Yeah.
So every interval is a feeling, and then you get these collections of intervals called chords and scales, and they're these collections of feelings, and you put them together, and you've got like a palette that you can paint with.
Mm-hmm.
And then playing music is drawing a picture with all these colors.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The colors on your palette in the last thing we did was roots, fifths, and octaves. And you can do a lot of heavy lifting with just a root, a fifth, and an octave.
There's plenty of music that hangs out on a root and a fifth for like a hot minute. Like if you listen to bossa, right?
Yeah.
Boom, ba bum, boom,
1
boom.
1
Yes.
5 5
Right.
1,
And
You can do a lot of that
with
Western swing.
Yep.
Is
yeah.
like
Yep.
1 and the 5 and the
Boom,
1.
Yeah.
boom, ba-doom,
How many bass
ba-doom.
players does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1
1
5
5
1
1 5. Yeah.
1
Oh, I
5,
should send this
1.
into like the Lark, the at Lark camp on the way into camp because it's kind of a long drive and you're in the woods for a while. Sometimes there are signs posted on the trees on the
Oh,
way,
yeah,
and
that
just
would
to
be-
let you
that
know
would
you're
be a
still
good one.
going in the right direction. And since there's no real information to convey other than yes, you're going in the right direction, sometimes assigned content is jokes. And I'm on the Lark committee and raise the question of like, hey, could we just like open a document and we all contribute our favorite musician jokes to see which ones make the cut to actually go on the signs this year? Because there's some really good ones. And some of them are expressible in writing and some of them aren't. Like the thing you just did would be hard to express in writing, but it does remind me of it. So also another plug for Lark Camp, because we're at that o'clock that Lark Camp is a fantastic place.
My favorite
And
place.
and it is musicians from around the world getting together and having a third space and just jamming. Anyway,
We should get live music center
Yeah.
teachers on here
sure, for
because
sure.
we're former
Yeah.
and we should be plugging
I
them.
legit told you that like a week ago.
Yeah.
I told you that exact thing.
I just had the best idea.
ADHD
the
means
best of-
One
everything's
day,
new.
Jesse will hear me.
Everything's new.
The best original idea.
One day.
I'm so
So
great.
hey, a while back in the chat, I saw a request for tune time. So do we want to use any of this? Like have all of us on instruments and jam out on Morphine, demonstrating some of this stuff, because some sonic beauty is, I think, to interweave with our diagram time. So
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
we'll get to the verse about Isabel Eberhardt, and I'll be so excited.
Can you pass the guitar?
Oh no, you want the chord again? not
Yeah.
the-
It's the cable.
This is why
I
my
guess, like-
biceps are so good. Okay.
I don't like playing on this thing as much as on the guitar. But I
Wow.
Play on the
they're-
guitar.
While they're
playing this on the
while they're getting set up, I'm going to tell you some more about Isabel Eberhardt. Eberhardt found it easy to accept Islam. Trofanowski had brought her up as a fatalist, and Islam gave her a fatalism a meaning. She embraced the Islamic concept that everything is predestined in the will of God. Although she largely devoted herself to the Muslim way of life, she frequently partook of marijuana and alcohol and had many lovers. According to a friend, Eberhardt drank more than a legionnaire, smoked more keef than a hashish addict, and made love for the love of making love.
Thank you.
Tangent.
I don't know. I think it's like research around the context that makes a song so much more meaningful. But that's my job. I'm a dramaturg, so.
Tangent.
This is drink.
You know what I'm noticing, though? Jesse has not interrupted us. I think it's because he's doing most of the talking. But still, I want to call it a success.
I was gonna say
I wanna call out a success.
Add a rule that every time Jesse doesn't fucking hear something I say and then says it 5 minutes later.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do?
What?
There it is.
If I
There it is,
say
there it is,
something
there's the
Liz
joke, there
says
it is.
5 minutes later.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
God, that's
I don't
dude.
think.
Yeah, we totally.
I don't think. Hey, we have a Deirdre. Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm gonna set this down because it weighs 1,000,000 pounds. Oh God. It's not in tune anymore. Okay. Oh God, I broke
right.
the world. I think it's A minor. I think that's right now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to
We could start it in this key and then bring it up a key.
on bass. We've got A. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that E. I'm going to play roots and fifths.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give the A minor thirds. And I'm going to give the E major thirds.
I don't know what that means, but I'm on for the ride.
Okay.
Play it first and then do it.
Play first?
Play it first. and
Play
then do it.
first.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Grandpa. It was good enough for Grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa, and it's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried, 'cause the world is almost done. That's a verse cycle, so if you want to change and get fancy.
So-
Move it up.
Yeah. So we should do a whole song, but So that time, I was playing 1s and 5s off each chord. And one of the chords I gave a major third, and the other one I gave a minor third. So the A, I was going 1, 5, 1, and I was giving it a minor third because we can go 2, 2, 3, 3. Right, we can put a minor third there. And then that E, I was giving it a major third. I was actually counting that one down from 4. I was doing that. Putting the third back here.
Mm-hmm.
More.
All right.
Do it again. Do you want to do it in the same key?
Right. Are we demonstrating that intervals work everywhere?
I think that
People know that?
yeah, this one key is fine.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do the whole tune.
Sure.
Cool.
A little farther up. And that
Yeah.
fashion
Sure.
morphine.
Yeah.
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. Yeah, it was good enough for Billy Burroughs. It was good enough for Billy Burroughs. It was good enough for Billy Burroughs. And it's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. 'Cause the world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. Yeah, it was good enough for Isabel Eberhard. It was good enough for Isabel Eberhard. Good enough for Isabel Eberhard. Good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. 'Cause the world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. Yeah, it was good enough for Jesse Hicks. It was good enough for Ms. Liz Baker. Good enough for Laura here. And it's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. 'Cause the world is almost done. The world is almost done.
Dope.
Nice.
Word.
Yeah. Like that. That was good.
Y'all rock. Y'all
That was
rock.
nice. That was nice.
Y'all rock.
So we are actually killing it at the agenda we set out, which is
Nice.
make notes make sense,
Yes.
make intervals make sense.
We should check in with the chat. Have we made notes make sense? Have we made intervals make sense?
Love that.
Chords were A minor and E7. That's all it was.
I should post a photo
By
of
the
my
way.
song sheet to the chat.
That
It's such a
is-
good song.
That is a good segue. If Chad agrees that notes are pretty good and intervals are pretty good, that's a great segue into the next thing, which would be chords.
Nice.
Yes. So we have all the kinds of pieces of things to make all these different kinds of saucy chords. And they're so saucy.
So wait, a chord has a name. That
A chord?
means
I love
it's
when
shorthand.
I love when little kids say a chord. Yes.
So it's a
there it is.
shorthand
Yes.
for intervals.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
A chord has a name. Major chord, minor chord. These are shorthands for
These are nouns.
sets
Yes.
of intervals.
Yep.
Ooh.
So when like we have like a handful of these tasty chords we pull from, right?
Yes.
And we have majors are really hanging out over here, and minors are hanging out over here, right?
I'm hanging out with the minors. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
It's all the emo kids.
that's all the emo kids do it. Yeah, and if we looked at that diagram that Jesse drew out with all of those numbers on it,
Oh, diagram. Diagram.
we could take a look at it and be like, hey, what makes up a major or a minor chord? You have an accordion. Oh, an accordion. Oh no. Yes.
So
I got excited. Sorry.
let's get this.
Deirdre brings the party.
right here. And let's copy that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let's bring our intervals line
Yes.
over to notes land
Yes.
Okay.
so that we can use them together.
Mm-hmm.
And let's take this. Let's move it over here.
Because chords are just collections of intervals, and we already have all these intervals just hanging out. Especially with the way that this is written out with our minor twos or major twos, that kind of jazz.
Like, it's a total tangent, and I shouldn't even say this out loud because Jesse's going to get, like, we're all going to get sort of, like, drawn into it. But there are some intervals that in medieval times were denounced as evil and forbidden from being included in music because...
The
and the tritone is one. It's called
Right.
the devil's tritone.
the devil's
Yeah.
tritone. So there's devil music that you can even
Churches
play.
didn't like it. They were
Yeah.
like, that's icky. That's hard for us to sing. We don't like that.
That makes us think of Satan and also things.
You
so
can't have nice
you
things.
can't include it in music.
And you know what else is cool?
What?
So that we think that
Tone is the
so-
devil's tone. Oh.
yeah. So we think about that. This goes into like that same era of stuff.
Yeah.
The common time is like we think of it as a C.
Yeah.
But it isn't. It's just a circle broken in half. And yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah. So it, like the way that notation works is really it used to be a circle, and then there used to be a dot in the middle of the circle, and it was the Holy Trinity, and it was set in threes. instead.
Fibermancer is making us drink right now.
Oh, yeah.
I said, but is it a tangent
I have
if
to
I
open a beer.
if I
Yeah.
announced that it was a tangent before I
Yep.
started?
You already know.
Thank
Welcome
you,
to-
Fibermancer.
Welcome to my world. I swear this relates, but I really don't need
Fibermancer,
really
are
doesn't,
are you
but-
going to come join us at Lark Camp? I'm not sure we've met, but I think you should join us at Lark Camp.
It's great. You should do it.
Wait, where's my cider?
I brought you one. It's over there.
You did.
Yeah.
Did I already?
No, I brought you one.
You're trying to save me from myself. This is
Yes.
I love you so much.
Because I know me.
All right,
and I
I'm
am
gonna
that.
say Liz is one of my favorite people. I've known a lot of my friends for like 15, 20, 30 some odd years. I keep hearing from other people, it's hard to make new friends when you're an adult, all this stuff, and I'm sure a lot of that is true. But from the second we cross paths, I'm like, she's friend, this one is friend, this one is also friend.
Yay.
I think
Aw.
Jesse, you struck me the same way of like, this is friend. Like
Friend-
we kind of
friend shape.
it needs no
friend shape.
explanation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just appreciate you both so much.
Yeah,
Oh, we
yeah.
appreciate you.
People that when you meet, you're like,
Oh,
obviously
duh.
we're besties now. This-
Obviously.
Of course you are.
What?
so
Of course we are.
Of course we are.
So this is very cool. Like what we're moving into, like yes, it still counts. We still have what
Wore the
you wore the red dress at Jesse's house party. Oh wait, oh I remember. Oh gosh, come to the
Don't-
next party and remind me.
Don't
Liz.
dox them.
No. Come to the next party and remind me because like it's important that these relationships that are born on this stream actually turn into real musical relationships, and in the real world. So
Yep. It's very important. But yeah, look up that weirdness about the notation. 'Cause it's not for common time. That's
Right.
not what it's, that, cut time
If
too.
Jesse no friend,
Why
why
friend shape? See?
shape?
Yes,
Why friend
I
shape?
agree.
Dude, Stav Effects
Dude,
is here.
like-
you stayed up late. This is so late for you.
Oh.
Hello, friend.
if Jesse not friend, why friend velocity?
Why friend velocity? I ask myself that all the time. Why this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's weird. Holy Trinity, not common time.
Yes.
Yeah, not only cut time because it cuts a circle in half.
That's insane.
Yeah. Also, if you want something that hella crazy, look up Bach's signature.
Okay.
It's super
Is
weird.
did he form it intentionally to express
Jesse-
musical things?
Jesse, you should look up Bach's signature really quick.
Also,
Because somebody talked about H as being
Yes.
in a thing, so this is that. But it's
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
I did finally for you, heart. I love you. I love you, buddy.
Yes. Hooray.
Hey, while Jesse's doing that, I'm gonna do something that he absolutely hates, and I'll take
Yay.
it on myself,
I
which
love
is
this.
like, hey, this
Jumps
channel
over and punches me.
Just punch my friend in the
Boom!
face.
is that this channel is a project of a lot of people who love music, and liking this, liking us and subscribing to this project keeps us, on track to being able to do more of it. And Jesse hates doing this, but I don't care because it's not my live stream, and I can just say my friends Jesse and Liz are fantastic. So liking and subscribing means actually a lot. So thank you so much if you like this silliness or hate this silliness and wish to inflict it on others.
Yeah, we'll take
Please
that
like
too.
and subscribe.
Yeah.
That is so sweet.
Thank you. We do forget to do it often,
Yeah.
so that is smart.
And,
Thank you.
I loathe shilling being like and subscribe. So thank you.
So you have the perfect bro voice for it. When you do it, you're like and subscribe. It sounds perfect.
Smash that
Smash
like
that
button.
like button.
See? You're
Gross.
perfect.
I hated that. Oh,
I just
don't do
wanted to take that burden off your shoulders because you hate it. Besides, you were
it's so
looking something
bad.
up.
Yeah, you were looking the
Oh.
box signature for me.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, because it's cool and it's weird.
That was like tangent squared.
Yeah, it was a lot of thoughts. We had a lot of thoughts just now.
I was like taking that
all
over
at one time.
so that he could look that up, and he just like.
No, of course not.
No. I'm gonna tell you some more about his report.
Oh God, that is his signature.
Yeah, look at
Okay,
it.
wait.
It's so good.
Holy wow!
How crazy it
What's
is.
going on there?
Just
So
click on
tell us
one
the
of 'em.
musicals. Tell us the musical
yeah,
stuff
the one
going
with
on.
the musical staffs.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see
If
if
you
I
click on
can
one of
do
them on
this pan, zoom, rotate thing
Whoa,
here.
there's a
and
lot going.
then-
Oh,
That's
yeah. Look at this nonsense.
not a
So
signature.
he's trying to
That's
be
a
like
tattoo.
he's trying to be like my name is Bach, and that's all the letters in my name.
B-A-C and
Mm-hmm.
H.
B-A-C
The new
and
H that we just learned
And
about
the
from
new-
our
Yeah.
friend in the chat.
And the H is there from the German H
Oh.
in the clef, right?
Wow.
That's B
That's
on one
actually-
clef, A on one clef, C and H.
That's
And that's stupid. How
Badass.
stupid that is. Could you imagine having to write out all those lines to sign your name?
I would do it just to
That's
confuse
the
people.
first thing I think of when I look at that. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
That's-
That's so many lines to draw. Like,
And this is a lesson too, like drawing back to like all the stuff that if you're a new musician, you see the stuff written down on paper. It's a set of conventions and things that you can play with, right? It doesn't mean music. It gives you a way to think about music. It gives you a handle for it. But you can have a perfectly healthy relationship with music, learning the sort of stuff that we're talking about, which is like, where are your landmarks? How far is it between them? What do you want to get done with them in terms of like mood that you're evoking?
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Also, if your name is spellable in a clef like that, I'm super jealous because
Right?
my name's Brueckner.
that's why I'm gonna.
Yeah, right.
That's why I'm gonna name my firstborn Cabbage.
There's so many words we could use. Flea.
Yeah.
My son Flea could do it.
Yes.
Flea could do it.
Yep. Absolutely.
L.
Well, you just make
Wait.
one up. Just
L.
make one up.
L could do.
L could
No,
do it.
no, it can't because
Just
there's
make
no
one up.
L's.
Just make one up.
Anyway. If anyone in the chat can spell their name in notes on a clef, we're deeply jealous, and you should tell us about it.
Think about who could do it.
So the rest of the stuff we wanted to get to today
Yes.
is it hits an inflection point where it turns into stamp collecting.
Tell us more.
We learned about notes, and we
Yes.
learned how they're spaced, and
Yes.
we learned how to sharp and flat them and tell the distance
And
between
what
them.
augmentation and diminishment meant.
Yeah. And intervals and augmenting them
Yes.
and diminishing them and all that stuff. But now all we can do is say the major chord is a name. So it's a shorthand for a set of intervals.
Sure.
What are those intervals?
Mm-hmm.
Collect that stamp.
Yes.
A major chord is a 1, a 5, and a major 3.
Yeah. So now we know how to. We could find those in different places on a bass because we know where all of them are already.
Yes.
And a minor chord is a 1, a 5, and a minor 3.
Yes.
So you take a 1, a 5, and that's why we were playing with 1s and 5s earlier, is it's 2 of the notes in a chord. And then If you add in the major 3, it's a major chord, and the minor 3, it's a minor chord.
Mm-hmm. And if you are a guitarist who has heard about power chords before, power chords and bar chords, by the way, are different things. And it took me a super long time to learn that. That is dumb that it took as long as it did.
I don't know what either of those things are, but I hope to be illuminated.
Totally fine.
For a moment, can I
It's a stamp
tangent on
It's
purpose?
a stamp to collect.
It's a stamp
Well,
to
let's
collect.
do this. One stamp. A
Yes.
power chord is no third. Just a 1 and a 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So when
It's all stamp collecting now. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now,
So
and
now it's
when
like,
you play
that's
that,
a piece of info, and that goes in this pocket, and that goes in that pocket, and okay.
when you play
And,
that,
and what were you going to... Sorry.
Like,
I interrupted you to uninterrupt her, and it was a catch-22.
I
and
love this. Regardless, you need a drink. So Hope, I have something to offer you because she observed that she loves the idea of there being different emotions and things you can draw upon with different intervals. A song that is a masterclass in this is Paul Simon's "Still Crazy After All These Years." Especially the bridge, because you go through the verses and it's very comfortable, and he's talking about nostalgia and the way things used to be, and then the bridge takes you into this weird, all of a sudden you're yearning, and the lyrics match that. That song is a masterclass for me in having intervals convey a specific set of emotions by someone who's really, really good at it.
there you go.
So Still Crazy After All These Years, Paul Simon.
Why do you say the 1 and the 5 and then the 3? Aha.
Yeah, let's give chat some love here.
Yeah.
Are you looking at Hope's message?
No,
No,
Deirdre.
Deirdre.
Oh.
Why do you say 1 and 5 and then 3?
Because we had already been playing with 1 and 5, and the 3 is the next thing I was adding on. And I was just using that as the last thing I said to make it more clear that that was the operative thing, making it major and minor. So
But
you could
also-
absolutely say 1 major 3 5 is major, 1 minor 3 5 is minor.
But also,
There's
without
no-
putting those in there, those qualifying tones of the 3s, you don't have to worry about anything clashing with a quote major or a quote minor because you just have an outline. A 5th, a 1 and a 5 is just an
Yeah.
outline.
Yeah, it can be major or minor.
You can put whatever you want inside that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say that what I think you said back to you?
Yeah.
You're saying that fifths are a very useful thing because if you leave the third off there, you can play them over almost any chord, right? Because the third is the thing that changes between major and minor chords.
Right, which is why when we talk about accordion players who pull that side out of their bass, so like when you have
Yeah. Jason was saying.
yeah,
I interrupted.
yeah.
Drink.
When you pull those out of that side of an accordion, then you don't have to worry about it being a major or a minor chord. You
Right.
just have a power chord on your left hand.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So then you can noodle on top of it in either key, and it doesn't clash.
Jason rips the thirds out of his bass hand,
Yeah.
so that when he plays a G and it's a 1 and a 5, it's both a major and a minor chord and neither.
Like, as a baby bass player, what this says to me is if I'm playing on a song that veers between major and minor, if I stick with the 1 and the 5, I'm going to be able to support whatever's going on.
Yes. Totally accurate.
I think that's very useful as a person playing who is using this theory to turn into actual.
Let's give chat some love because they're
so smart.
slaying
They're
right
so
now.
smart.
Yeah. So
Hope's point about
Oh, I love-
1, 4, and 5 being primary colors and second, thirds, and sixth, like add nuance. Like that's the
that's fun.
purple.
yeah,
and
when
the
you hear
weird
people say
Complementary colors, yeah.
when you hear people say color tones, like
Yeah.
play a color tone, a
Yeah.
fifth isn't usually a color tone unless it's augmented or diminished.
That's
right?
why they're called blue notes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3, 6,
you
and 7
should-
add nuance. Yes.
Jesse, is that thing you made, the synesthesia thing you made, still functioning? Does that still work?
It's not, but I do have a plan to spin up a website with every unhinged web app I've ever written, and then we can link to stuff on the show.
Fibermancer has said something really smart that I would love us to dive into. As a not musician, would the key be the shade value, like lighter versus darker, lower versus brighter?
I would say lower versus brighter could be accurate. I think lighter versus darker, because we're talking about the range something is in.
Mm-hmm.
So like, actually, as a singer, what if you were to like conduct a singing class? Because I'm a musical director. I'm a musical director for
Was that mic?
that was
No,
his mic.
that was me.
Yeah,
That was my fault.
for like various. I played the piano for improv teams, you guys.
Which is fantastic.
It's a weird job I have.
It's so hard and so smart.
It's so weird. It's a weird. There are tens of us.
You're my hero. No, it's fantastic.
So
We are
crazy.
mighty. We are few, but
We
we
are
are
few,
loud.
but we are mighty. So I play for a lot of non-musicians a lot.
Yeah.
And I warm them up all the time, and I'm playing for singers. And so there's this little crossover where it's like, what is the comfortable key for people to sing in, right? Because everybody's voice can stretch as far as it stretches, depending on what you can do, right?
So.
And so those comfortable keys that we play in or we sing in, right?
Yeah.
What are comfortable keys that you
Yeah,
think?
you're hitting on exactly how I would answer this, but
Yeah.
you asked.
I think this is probably not going to help at all because it's just my single point of view. But like, I just recently, like in the last 6 months, found out that I am not an alto. I'm a contralto, which is below an alto. So basically, I'm a tenor in a woman's body.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what's comfortable for me is
Sorry.
what what happened?
Tenor in a woman's body made me chuckle. I'm sorry.
Drink. I don't know why, but drink.
Just do it.
Just do it. And so what happens when we're running through a piece of music and we know we have the sopranos and we have everybody and they all need to get warmed up, for example. I just octave split when it goes like la 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 and it gets where I'm not comfortable. I go la 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 la. Like I'll jump back down to an octave where it's comfortable for me. So it's not necessarily that there's like a key because obviously keys extend into infinity in either direction, but like. Starting from if we say like middle C, I can go a certain below that. Like I start out at a certain below that to warm up the lower range. And if we get too high above that and we're still warming up, I will just drop back down an octave. I drop back
to your chest,
and I've called it octave splitting forever.
I think we tangented. Hope is making us drink.
Okay.
Really?
Really? But so
I don't know when we tangented, but I trust them.
I trust Hope. Hope would never do anything to hurt us.
It's true.
So-
Would she?
It's true. So that idea of with the keys and like lighter or darker kind of thing, right? We're just talking about the range in which those notes live, because is E flat darker than? Hold on.
Well, like maybe
I'm vibrating.
Here's what I'd ask. You're always like that though.
Yeah.
I would say, like maybe major and minor is the like bright and dark side of the same
See
key.
that
is that a thing?
that's how I would teach students that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's how I would explain that. Yeah. Just you have something to say. I'm sorry. Do you do you want to say something?
You in the hoodie.
Yeah.
The don't interrupt people thing is so hard. It's so difficult.
I have sat and listened for a very long time today.
You're so good.
Thank you. I need to be recognized.
You in the hoodie.
Yeah. Yes, I say.
Well, now I feel on the spot.
Welcome.
Hope says someone could be. What's weird is someone can be in the same key level but different register. Yes.
Here, I'll talk about timbre for a second. Timbre to me is so there's someone who will sing with a pure tone and there's not much it's a pure tone like a bell. A bell has a really pure tone. Timbre is any individual person's voice's variation away from a pure tone. Like timbre is the grit of the voice. And it's the grit of the note where it's off of some perfect or mathematical mean. That may not be useful at all, but at LARC camp we can talk more about it, or at a next party we can talk more about it. Because timbre is something that's actually really important in terms of conveying emotion.
Yeah. And like thank you, Deirdre. I see you. Thank you. Anyway, yes. And the idea of the register, right? So when you're talking about when we drop, for people who are not singers, I am not a singer. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. As far as like when I'm helping direct people,
Totally.
That's a thing that I'm often mentioning to folks where it's like, they're like, oh, I can't hit that note. It's too high or too low. It's like, first of all, it isn't. Second of all, you can hit in if it's too high, you can drop back into
Drop
your chest
down an
voice.
octave,
Yeah,
for sure,
if
'cause
you're
it's the
too
same
low,
note.
back up. Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you can still sing in around there.
And as a music director, it feels like you must be sort of repeatedly, sort of constantly coming up with ways to let folks know they're on the right track.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
Right?
it's a weird again, tens of us. It's a weird thing to do because you're getting this interesting like collection of people that
Yeah.
are performers but not singers, and they're singing and they're
Right.
making up music, but the stuff they're making up is coming from a place of complete non-musical background.
Right.
So
So it
like
doesn't necessarily mesh with everyone else.
Guys, I'm gonna break if I'm not allowed
Okay.
to say the thing. I'm
okay,
sorry.
say the thing.
I love
say the
you
thing.
guys.
Go.
so-
That's
Say the thing,
okay.
Go.
I love you guys so much.
I love you so much. Go.
We
Say
feel
the
the love.
The what we were talking about a few minutes ago
Yes.
about key and it being light and dark. The way I think about key is it doesn't matter at all what key you're in. It's totally like totally arbitrary and to a listener makes no difference, except that every person and every instrument has certain landmarks. Someone's voice, the break between their chest voice and their head voice happens around a certain note. A bass has a lowest note.
Yeah.
A guitar has, these are the notes of my open strings. So if we play in the key of C, all of my open strings are valuable notes to play. If we're playing in the key of D flat, none of my open strings are in the key. So I have no open strings to rest with. Like if we're playing in E flat on a bass, my lowest note's E,
Yeah.
which means
Everything's gonna be high.
I have to go up 11 notes
yeah.
to play
sense.
the key of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So E flat feels like a very high key on bass. So like key in itself like doesn't make too much difference to the sound, and it's a circle. If you go far enough up, you start at A, you go back to A. But the landmarks on a given instrument or voice make a huge difference as to what key feels good.
But why is E minor so fucking delicious?
And D minor is really sad. D minor and
Like-
D
like
minor
not
is sad
to-
in G minor too.
Not to say that what you say isn't true, because it mathematically and sort of philosophically it is absolutely true, and also it is true that E minor is fucking delicious. Like, why is that?
It's because of the landmarks on the instruments that you usually play with. E minor is a phenomenal key on guitar and bass, right? And then you've jammed in that key so much because they favor that key that you've learned exactly where your break is, where your break falls in the key of E
What
minor.
break?
You like between your chest voice and your head voice.
You don't have those if you're a professional singer.
And Jesse spent some good time trying to make that bridge happen between your
It's
head
hard.
voice
It takes
and your head
it takes
voice.
practice, but you can smooth it down.
Yeah. But like you've learned how your voice acts in that key.
Sure.
Right? So like it just gels.
But I mean, like, playing the E minor chord on a guitar. I'm not even singing. It's not part of a song. This is a tangent. Oh my god. It's so good. There are just some keys that you just strum the key on the guitar, for example, and go, oh god. Whereas like A minor doesn't have the same feeling as E minor.
I would, and I totally agree with you. And do I have an answer for it? Probably
no.
not.
See,
And I'm kind of jazzed about that.
It's
Jesse probably has an answer.
I
But
know.
I'm
it's
probably
the
gonna
land
disagree.
it's the landmarks. When you strum an
Okay.
E minor chord,
Yeah.
you get to hear the
resonances
biggest
that are-
lowest note on the instrument ring out.
Understandably.
Like there's nothing inherent. If you tuned the guitar up a half step, you'd be saying that about F minor.
Ooh, hope. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun. That's a
what?
fun ask.
She's so smart. I love this.
This reminds me of when Jesse and I were playing around with the different cycles that sound waves make.
Yeah.
We were
The
playing around
wah, 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 wah,
with
wah.
the cable. Remember that, Jesse? And
Oh, overtones, yeah.
overtones. That reminds me of that rotation and that kind of a vibration that we feel. And as much as we science and reason at stuff, because
Yeah.
like frankly, you can do it. It
can.
is a science.
The math is there.
The math is there. There's kind of a
Pythagoras and
nice
stuff.
thing a little bit sometimes to just be like, hey, there's just some feelings that we have about
We're
stuff.
animals, and there's
that's
sounds.
kind of okay. And while you could and reason out all of it, you don't have to all the time.
And you can use it without needing to reason through it.
You can.
You can use it as a musician.
You can. And we find those things just like we find the ranges that our voices feel most comfortable in, or where that note is that we break, right?
Yeah.
Just like we find those things, we find that emotional resonance.
Yeah.
And like every time I've played, and I've played stuff, in G minor or whatever
Yeah.
for people, and they're like, it's so sad, and you're like, yeah, it's just a minor key. It's just a minor key. You're playing,
Like, this is a tangent, but at least, but it's a quick one. I swear to God.
that's okay.
I'm working on a show right now about an Egyptian American family, and I took the director and the sound designer to a concert of Egyptian music, and in that music they found a sound vocabulary that's going to be useful for the show. And Egyptian music is not Western music. It's not chromatic. It's got the maqams
There it
that
is
Tessie
again.
likes so much. But there's intervals and there's keys that are used, or maqams that are used, that evoke emotions that feel special. Which is why, like, they're using a lot of Middle Eastern based music and Middle Eastern based sounds in the Dune movies. A ton of it. I think that's the end of that sentence.
but that goes back to all that stuff we were talking about, that the tritone feeling, right? That that tension release, release, right?
Yeah.
We feel that in our notes.
And there's a sense of longing in some of these intervals in non-Western music. There's a sense of longing, there's a sense of distance, or there's a sense of celebration that feels special because it's not part of something we encounter in Western music.
Well, and even if you talk about harmonics, right? So
Yeah.
we have melodic and natural and harmonic minor,
Yeah.
technically speaking. And if you think about that distance, thank you.
You guys are getting real deep into
Well, I'm not going to stay there.
advanced stuff. Okay,
I'm not going to stay there. I just had a comment.
We'll finish soon.
Yeah, remember when we wrote out that thing about the minors and the majors? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Right, we did that. So when we did that, you could say there's a distance between 6 and flat 6 and 7.
Okay.
That distance, flat 6, 7, 1.
Yeah.
Is a very tense feeling that we hear, right?
Like,
Yeah, and that's part of we in Western music like to stick that to a lot of Middle Eastern sounding music because that's the distance that we hear all the time.
I just really want to teach people what you guys just said a second ago, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you were talking about maqam and that feeling of some of the maqams.
Yeah.
That's actually how we were talking about the next thing we're going to get into is stamp collecting. That's just a really weird stamp. That stamp, like if we just take like Ushak is like a tetrachord, it's a 1, a 4, a minor 3. And the weird thing about it is it's the note in between a major and a minor 2.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I have ADHD.
Oh, so you were talking about, also that's frozen. So it's not keeping up. Sorry. We are back. So you were talking about maqam. That's stamp collecting again. Like if you've got a 1, a 4, and a minor 3, those are all real normal things that you'd see. But maqam music will do stuff like the weird note that's halfway in between those two.
Right. Which is where you get into like half steps are just a symbol. There is other notes in between half steps. We just don't use them a lot.
Yeah. So that's when you're talking about microtonal. So you were talking about like
Absolutely.
How is that less complicated than I was talking
the colors,
about? Garbage. I'm not about
I'm just saying.
Are we okay?
No, we're fine. I'm just saying, how is that less complicated than what I was
You
talking about?
were talking about harmonic minor and melodic minor versus natural minor.
I was talking.
I don't know what that means, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't. I used words. I use labels. I was relating back to what you had drawn here.
I love
Yes.
you.
I'm just trying to explain it.
I love
I'm
you.
relating back to what you
sorry.
had drawn. You were talking about the minor.
Whatever I've done, I'm sorry, and I love you.
Can we have a T-shirt that says that? Like, I think a lot of our friends would wear it.
Yeah, I'd wear
the like bringing it back to folks who are new to thinking about their relationship to music and what they're hearing and what they can make their hands do. All of this is super valuable, and it's okay if not all of it makes sense at once. Like I have a specific neurodivergent brain, like ADHD stuff. My brain decides that this thing makes sense, and we'll go chase that for a minute. This thing doesn't make sense. Like as you're hearing from Jesse and as you're hearing from Liz, some of the stuff may light up for you, and some of the stuff may be like, oh, a lot of the O stuff in a year, you'll be like flipping through your old music journals and be like, oh, this makes total sense. It's okay if you're hearing some things that are useful for you now and some of it isn't useful for you now. That doesn't mean you're not understanding something. That means something is useful for you now and something is for later.
Yeah. I love the analogy of learning music is a jigsaw puzzle with no edges.
Yeah.
You'll put together a bit of this picture and you'll put together a bit of that picture, and none of this makes sense over here. And then it gets big enough. You're like, oh my God, these two things connect.
Yes.
And you'll just like, you keep making the jigsaw puzzle bigger and bigger and bigger and more connected.
It's the precipice moment.
Yeah.
Of like, now I know how to do scales. And then it's punctuated equilibrium. It's a concept from evolution, right? We don't evolve in a straight line. We evolve in cruising. All of a sudden, the species does this. Sound got fancy.
Ableton's
doing
Ableton.
stuff.
We're fixed. We're fixed.
Here we are.
Okay.
Music is the same way. Like you'll be building and building and building, and it feels very mechanical, and all of a sudden you'll have a oh my God moment, and you'll suddenly see the next valley.
Yeah.
And when you start really mechanical, like a lot of classical players start extremely mechanical.
A lot of lessons do.
And notes centric.
Yeah, there are benefits to learning this way, and like you get a lot of stuff from it, but also you get really stuck. Like I'm speaking from how I learned, like that I grew up learning classical, and that's where I came from. Yeah. And then when like someone was like, "You get to play jazz, though," I was like, "Can I? Okay." And I freaked out because you can do so much, and it felt so much more approachable to me.
Classical is like right and wrong. These are the notes. You played it right or you played it wrong. And jazz is like all 12 notes at any moment, which is better or worse.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Or which is good.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Well, it feels like in classical training, there's hero worship involved. Like you are closer or farther from some ideal that was set by a person who died 100 years.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. And folk music is, we have these notes. What do you want to do with it?
Folk music can be interesting too, though, because depending on the music, you can also get folks who are like, "Well, we didn't play it like that. You have to play it the way we played it." Yeah. And then then there's that other. It's like a strange kind of flip flop where you get that from not all the time, but every once in a while you run into a group of musicians like that where it's like, "Oh, interesting. I learned it this way." And they're like, "That's the wrong way. Relearn it. Do it better." And you're like, "Oh no!" Like it's interesting.
I want to give it. I just got a text from a Jason Adagian saying having trouble joining the chat, but he's here. So hello, Jason.
Hello,
our
Jason.
friend.
How are you doing?
There he is.
Oh hey, he fixed it.
He fixed it. Hooray.
While we're having a sort of break, I just want to give a shout out to my best friend in the world, Alex, who is possibly listening from Austin, but maybe not listening from Austin because it is 2 hours in the future. That Alex is a brilliant and wonderful person. I just want to say hi if he managed to make it to watch this tonight. So
yay. Yeah. Also, like, thank you everybody who's here, by the way. Like,
seriously.
Thank you for hanging out and listening to us talk about stuff and hopefully learning things. I hope you learn things. Yeah, right on. That's pretty much the jam.
Now what?
Well, we've done 2 of the 4 things. We've done notes.
Tunes.
We've done intervals.
Tunes.
We've let's just collect a few stamps.
Yes.
Right. Let's get people to understand what chords are.
Yes.
And what scales are, because that's all stamp collection.
Yes.
Right.
I will try to be quiet.
Do we remember? Do we remember how many stamps do we have so far? We've got 2 stamps, I think, only major chord and minor. 3 stamps: major chord, minor chord, power chord. Okay,
we're going back to chord building. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we've kind of vibed since then.
Right.
But yeah. To get back to the lesson plan, that's the
So those nice, tasty, perfect intervals we talked about, those 1s, 4s, and 5s.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Those are when we're thinking about hanging out in like major keys, those are major chords.
So you're getting into diatonic chords.
Yes. So redirect me.
That is after people know what a chord is and a scale.
Okay.
And a scale, then we can talk about how a chord
All
is diatonic.
So a
to
chord
scale.
has a name. That means it's a shorthand for a series, for a type of interval, or
Yes.
a set of intervals.
A power chord was 1 and 5.
Yes.
A major chord was 1 and 5, and
Either and a natural third.
Yes.
a major third.
Major third.
Oh God, thank
You
God.
got it. You got it.
You got it.
And a
See,
minor
they-
chord was a 1 and 5 and a minor third.
There's a pit of spikes outside the room. If I answer the questions wrong, they're going to shove me into it. So
It's a test.
Okay,
It is,
so
always. Yeah.
watch this. If I go 1, 3, and 5, actually, let's put in both threes, the major 3 and the minor 3 into this. And we've got a couple of notes here we're not going to play, and a couple of notes here we're not going to play. So this is
Mm-hmm. Where's the 4?
this is 1.
We're not worried about 4 yet.
It's not in this stamp,
Excellent.
right? This stamp is
It's a
one.
forever
Oh, I
stamp.
know why. Okay.
Yeah, this stamp is 1 and 5.
Yes.
And we're going to do either the major 3 or the minor 3, depending on if we're playing a major chord or a minor chord.
This feels very demonstrable on a guitar right now.
Yeah.
Could be.
Let's, though, do
Something
this.
different than that.
Let's
Really?
not do that.
Let's do this really quick. Watch this.
Absolutely.
If we move this up here,
Okay.
we can say that if we're playing C, G
Oh, yeah.
is the 5,
Yes.
E is the major third, and E flat is the minor third,
Right. Yes.
right?
That makes sense.
So then we could also take this chord and we could move it.
Ah,
to
this is that
at-
building chords on intervals, not notes situation.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
How did I lost I lost half my X
Aaron.
here.
We'll never tell.
So if we're in F sharp,
Right.
the 5th is C sharp and the 3rd is A sharp or
Right.
A,
Right.
right?
Just
So
a shape.
when you put these together, right, we've got a stamp this is both a major chord and a minor chord, depending on whether we use this guy for major or this guy for minor.
Okay. Yes.
So
That makes sense to me. Does that make sense to the chat?
yeah, chat, how are we liking this idea of we've got a stamp that is 1, 3, and 5, or 1, 3, and 5, and we can put that on any notes and combine these two concepts, and now we understand what the notes are of a chord anywhere.
Yes.
We just did movable intervals.
Yeah.
They're movable intervals.
Yeah. So, how are you guys saying that you would like to demonstrate this?
Just maybe by Liz, since she has the chorded instruments near her, showing like what the difference is when you move the third, like
Like the
natural or flat.
the
Or
difference
whatever.
in sound.
Right, exactly. How it sounds, how this looks, how this sounds when you take it to an instrument.
Yeah.
There's so many. Oh man, there's like.
Because
There's no space for
Next
them.
are hard, you guys.
yeah, because these stamps are intervals and their sounds.
Right. So, let's say if we're looking for a 1, a 3, and a 5, is that what we want to walk through? Sorry, there's a lot of it's hard to do all these things. Yeah, I don't know how to do this honestly. Really,
The
I
better
can't.
couch is on the way. The better
I
couch is
can't
on
do this. Yeah. So the 1, the 3, and the 5, right? So if we're just looking at what they sound like, so like that could be a 1. That could be a 3.
I'm so sorry.
You're all good. And that could be a 5.
Oh, fine.
There you go.
I'm trying to give my sister in Stockholm the link to come listen to us because she's awake now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, sister in Stockholm.
Hi, Yuna.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry.
You're good. I don't know what was I doing. I was doing something. What was it doing?
How the third moves and makes it major or minor.
Great. Yes, that. So
If you're not comfortable,
no, I'm
You're,
fine.
you're good. You're good. Okay.
I
Okay.
just, yeah. So, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
1
that's
3
1
5 3
5
1.
3 1 3
Yeah.
5 3 1. Right. And if
Nice.
we want that minor 3, 1 3.
Yes.
Right. Or you can do 1 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 3 5 3 1 3 5 3 1.
Yes.
Right. Right. So if you're, and those are all coming out of complicated stuff. My brain was gonna go there. It's coming out of shapes. Yeah, that's what the 1, the 3, and the 5 are doing.
Yeah. 1 3 5. And yeah, and major's got this kind of happy thing going, right? And then you lower that third,
Yes.
and all of a sudden it's
Okay.
melancholy, right?
Yeah. And you can't see my hands in that position, I suppose, but like, if you're, that's just a shape. That's
Right.
just the shapes we were talking about before,
Yes.
right? So it before we had 1 4 5.
Yeah, we've technically left off a bit how you would find these shapes in intervals, because we've given them the shape of 1 4 5, but we haven't really
I mean,
shown them
right.
so for the people that would want to know how to play these shapes, what Liz is doing right here is she's taking 1 4 5 and then she's going boo, 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 do, do,
My
do.
sister has the link.
She's
down.
playing that
Yay.
third there, or woo, doo, doo, the third there. Actually, sorry.
And Jesse has a great, more advanced lesson on this
Absolutely.
about zigzag patterns, which I've
Yeah.
used for my students.
Yeah, let's talk about, like, let's say that these are the 2s and those are the 3s, because 1 2 3. What you were just doing is 1 3 5, and then 1 3
3, 5.
5.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, you have really good pitch also with your voice. Do you sing?
I am terrified of singing.
Oh my gosh. Singing is the best though.
I am super confident behind any instrument,
Yeah.
and then if you ask me to sing in front of someone, I crumble into jello.
This is why you sing in groups of people so no one can tell that that note is you. Like it's seriously, it's a gateway drug to singing solo, is singing with a group of people. I'm just gonna say you just picked out those intervals with your voice in a very clean and perfect way. I want to say it
Aw.
sounded really nice, and so you have an ear for it. I just want to offer
Aw.
that.
Any
Guys.
No,
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm
Yeah.
serious. This is the
Look
thing.
at her
This
turn
is the
pink.
thing.
It's so cute.
like chat, this is the thing, and this is the thing about our community, is like someone can be completely badass, blazing, intercontinental, intergalactic star on something and be beginning on something else, and that is how life is. So like, don't ever be worried about being at the beginning of your path with something. And also, Jesse, I'm gonna make you sing more at the end.
Okay.
Side note. Hope says any reason we wouldn't use a 1 2 5.
Ooh!
I love it.
That's a new stamp.
Tasty.
That's a new stamp.
Tasty,
new
tasty,
stamp.
tasty.
That is a sus 2 chord, a suspended 2 chord.
Yes. And are you
It's
talking?
very floaty.
And are you talking about building a chord like that, or are you talking about building 3 chords? Because it could be either. +2 is good. Big open space, like kind of like a 6. 2s and 6s hang out in the same space.
Floaty, floaty, floaty.
They're very dreamy.
That's a floaty, dreamy stamp.
A very dreamy stamp. That's a very dreamy stamp.
You want to hear one of my favorite stamps?
Yes.
Is it the quadrichord?
Absolutely.
Quadrichord?
Quadrichord? You're just making up words now.
It's
all fourths.
a
You're just making shit up
a
now.
a minor chord, but with a major 7 on top.
No, that's gotta be so
minor,
confusing.
major 7s are cool.
No,
Yes.
let me hear it. Dude.
Oop.
It's really good.
This is exactly the bridge on Still Crazy after all these years. I'm not. There's this suspended melancholy but still anchored sense. Like the major part of it gives it a sort of anchor.
Yeah.
And there's this wistfulness or this like yearning inside of it that's caused by the other notes.
So okay, you were asking about a melody with a 1 2 5.
Melody though. Oh, maybe she's calling out that every stamp we've given so far has been a collection of notes at once, and how a scale is a linear stamp.
It could be a thing. Yes.
Is that what you're saying, Hope?
1 2 5. Chords make sense.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
melody
string.
string. It's that minor 6
Yeah.
7 thing. A lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The minor 6 7. Good stuff.
So if you pick your favorite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and maybe the 2's minor, and maybe it's major, and maybe the 3's minor, and maybe the 3's major, any combination you could come up with is a stamp, and that's a scale.
It's pretty cool.
And the easiest one is just all the major and perfect stuff. 1, major 2, major 3, 4, 5, major 6, major 7, 8 is the major scale. Sorry.
Pressure.
Drink.
Oh, I like that I read that and I was like, that's how I say that. Pressure.
I need a drink. What did I do?
Whatever it was.
Okay.
That is clearly the penalty.
But like with the bass
That can sounded very empty when you set it down just
they're
now.
the same in the end with the bass
Ah,
line. 1
good.
5 1 5 1 5. Yeah. Yeah. Are you
Man.
are you talking about adding 2s like in a walking
Dude,
a walking bass line?
She's blowing it up. I love it.
Hope has become the #1
Yes.
chatter.
Well,
Yes.
it's fantastic because these are really good questions.
Yeah.
We got.
Hope's killing it.
Yeah. So. Okay. So if you want 1 5 1. Are you? I think if you're tying that to a bass line.
I actually don't know what my question is anymore.
I'm trying.
Welcome
to
music.
figure it
No,
out.
that's fine. That's fine. Welcome to music. That's cool.
So I think if you're talking about a bass line, then are you asking why we don't pass across the 2? If we're like going, the bass might be doing a lot of 1 5 or 1 4 5, lots of that, but as a riff, okay.
Yeah, why not? Absolutely.
Also, like, this is more advanced stuff. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
When we reach the end of this conclusion of the arc, answering these questions, which are very good questions. Hey, my sister's on this.
Hello.
Oh my God, Stockholm Walks. My sister does a YouTube channel of walking through Stockholm and letting people join her on her walks through Stockholm and through various parts of
amazing.
Oh my
Sweden.
God,
Hi,
that's
sis.
beautiful.
You're wonderful.
Hello, sister.
Nice to meet
Hello.
you. Hello, sister.
This is Liz and this is Jessie, and
Hi.
they're fantastic. I think there was in the initial arc of planning for this series, showing a person who is here as the guinea pig how to implement these things that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I look forward to that.
Do
at
you
a
want?
certain
Do you
point.
want to do some more
I'd
playing?
like to pee first, but yes,
All
I
right.
would.
So, yeah. So basically, any combination of notes at the same time is a chord.
Right, and some of them sound great, and some of them sound different.
Yeah, and notes in succession is a scale, but you can measure all that in intervals, and it's all different stamps to stamp collect. Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty much.
Yay.
And if you get really good at knowing what your 1s and 5s are, if your 1 is X and your 5 is Z, and you know that for a bunch of different notes, you can play a lot of stuff. You can get along with a lot of stuff with 1s and 5s.
Yeah.
It's pretty, and like a lot of the other stuff is color. Like you can put a lot of color notes in there too. Like if you have something that's substantial to lay everything on top of.
Yeah, 1s and 5s are absolutely the first 1s, 5s, and 8s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So,
like if you, I'm trying not to complicate it.
it's hard, huh?
It is
because
kinda
you
really
want to
hard.
you want to talk about like, oh, the difference in color and melodic minor has the raised 6 and 7 and harmonic minor splits them and natural minor lower but
well, because my tie-in naturally to this is a blues, because I think about what's the first thing
Yeah,
that
let's do blues.
like a format that is constant, it's rather constant, and that uses just pretty much those chords. And
Okay, yeah, let's do a blues.
quick, really weird related tangent to that. So when I teach as a musical improviser, and I teach improvised song to singers who are not musicians or who are not instrumentalists, that is the hardest form for them to do, which is interesting.
Say that again.
So as a musical director, when I teach people who are learning how to improvise song as singers, and I try to teach, how songs are made and created. Teaching blues is one of the hardest things to approach for that group of folks, because they're working on making up lyrics, and they think in groups of 4.
Yeah.
And to feel blues feels like 6 lines of 6.
Yeah.
Which it took me.
Dude, that door
1,000
open
years.
felt amazing.
Can you just leave it open?
No, seriously, I was wondering what.
Let's just
do you
leave it.
want
just
sound?
leave
No,
it
let's just
open.
leave it
No,
open.
no,
No,
no.
let's just leave it open. It's
awesome,
hot as heck.
I'll just use it for a second while Liz keeps some.
There you go. Yeah. Anyway, it's in my brain, a blues is nice because it's a nice solid format, but it's the window.
Anyway.
It's a nice solid format, but it's hard for teaching musical improvisers because it's sets in 6 and not in 4.
Well, I wonder how that's related to, like Lindy being in. There's like East Coast swing is in 6, but swing music is in 4. Like
I
1,
believe you.
2, rock step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
But swing music is in 4. What's that about? It always leaves you reaching for the next thing.
Whack.
I mean, it's the end of that sentence, but it feels like it has a relationship with what you're saying.
No, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, let's
do. We could do an A minor blues because it's pretty much what we just did, except it adds a chord. It adds 1 chord.
So yeah, let's talk about what you just said, and A minor blues.
A minor blues.
That's a name.
It is
which
a name.
means it's a shorthand for a set of intervals.
Yeah.
So let's do that. New page. So blues, a lot of times is like an abbreviation for 12-bar blues.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give ourselves 12 bars here. And if you're counting the lines, those aren't the bars. That space in between them is.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bars.
Hooray!
And the most common blues plays 1 for 4 bars. So if you're in the key of A, it plays A for 4 bars. If you're in the key of E, it plays E for 4 bars. Mm-hmm. And then it plays 4. And then it goes back to 1. And then it goes, and I'm doing the simplest one I can. 5, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1, 1 is the simplest blues that we could be in. Okay. So let's put this then in a key.
What key?
Your mom's key.
LB, what key? What key you want?
What?
What key do you want?
For what?
I don't know. Just pick one.
A 12-bar blues.
F sharp minor.
Let's pick a.
I warned you.
No, F sharp minor.
F-sharp
That's
minor's
great.
great.
Let's do it.
I like this can-do spirit.
Okay. So we've got a whole lot of 1s and 4s and 5s here.
Because then I can scat and like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just turned something upside down. How do
Whoa,
I do that?
different numbers.
Okay. So let's
It's
go
a
back
whole
to our
thing.
note.
I
Let's
know.
go back to our
I
notes
know.
and intervals for a second.
I got you.
Okay. So we need to know what if we have a 1, a 4, and a 5. Here's our measuring stick, right?
Yes.
And we need to know what that looks like in F sharp. There is F sharp, F sharp, right? So F sharp is the 1 in F sharp. That's always how it is for 1. Our 5 is going to be C sharp, and our 4 is going to be B. All right. So that means these intervals, we're actually going to put it in a real key now, which is F sharp.
Okay.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Again. 4 was B. Again. 1 is F sharp.
B minor.
Again. And then C sharp. Again. And then F sharp. Again.
Nice. Okay.
And you said you wanted a minor blues in F sharp.
Like, minors are beautiful.
Yeah. So
Can do.
so that means
Hashtag don't Epstein.
that means
Minor keys are beautiful.
D is nuts. There we go.
Ligma. You have a terrible case of ligma. Yes, minor keys are beautiful and evocative and emotive, and I just find myself, I just love minor keys.
Minor keys are
Yeah.
great.
So let's for now just play a minor chord off of each of these.
Okay.
So it's a little tricky because we had some intervals. We had 1s, 4s, and 5s.
Okay.
We figured out what notes those were so that we could take the abstractness out of it and put it in a real key.
Yeah.
And now we're going another layer deep and we're saying, let's put 1s, minor 3s, and 5s off of each of these.
Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can do.
So let's build it up slow.
That's what she said. I'm so sorry.
I was waiting. If you didn't say it, I was going to say it. You said it, though, so I didn't have to.
Oh God.
Thank you. Thank you for being there with me on this journey.
I will be with you on this journey till the end, my friend.
Amazing. I love that. That's great.
I broke something. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Put it
there you
back
go.
in.
It's fine.
No, keep going.
We're in F sharp minor. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got an F sharp. There's our 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our B.
Summertime.
And then summertime's different.
I was waiting.
We could do summertime.
I know. Whatever you like.
And then there's our C sharp.
Is high. I don't know. Is it that different?
It is different.
Oh, okay.
But we could do
You're
it.
the music people. I trust.
Hang out here for a minute.
You're right.
Yeah. Hang out here for a
Stay
minute.
here. Stay here. We'll stay on
You're my
task.
co-host host.
I got you.
So we've got 1, 4, and 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. We figured out that's F sharp, B, and C sharp. And then Liz over there, off each of those, is adding a 1, 3, 5, 1 minor 3, 5, and then off the 4, 1 minor 3, 5,
Okay.
and off the 5, 1 major 3, 5.
Oh, the 5, you said? Sorry, my brain shut off. One more time?
What chords were you playing?
F sharp,
Minor,
yeah.
F sharp minor,
F sharp minor, B minor,
B minor.
and C sharp.
Yeah, you're playing C major.
C sharp.
7. Yeah, you're playing C major.
Because that's boring.
What? That's beautiful.
No, because the minor is boring as a 5.
Sir.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hasten to interject. But I
Knew I wasn't paying attention.
New chat royalty.
Oh, they're in Chatland.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Again, to sum up what's going on, a blues was requested.
Yes.
My stamp collecting brain knows that's 12 measures that go 1 1 1 1 4 4 1 1 5 5 1 1. Yeah. Should we write down that way?
No. Don't do that. That's F sharp minor, B minor, B minor.
All right. Yeah, so as simple as we can make it 1 1 1 1
Yeah.
4 4 1 1
Yeah.
5 5 1 1 and then we'll add in all that fancy stuff.
Can I make face noises also along with it, or should I?
Yeah. So ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 1 1 1 4 1 5 5 1 1. Okay, we'll do those ones.
Wait.
One moment. Back to that.
awesome.
Go back to what you had. What
Get
did I
Brazil.
do that was dumb?
We're gonna.
That was awesome.
You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything dumb. You're just doing a fancier blues here.
C sharp.
So we're gonna add a 4 here.
Okay, I guess that is a square way.
We're adding a 4 there. We're adding a 5 there.
I can't. See what you're doing.
You can't?
What?
Roll.
No, you scroll.
Oh wait, are you writing numbers? Sorry, are you not chords? Oh, there,
Yeah.
Sorry,
We've got a 4 and a 5 there.
yeah.
Are there any other substitutions you want?
1, 4, 1, 5. No, that's good.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Because we could. It's common to put a 4 here.
Yeah. I mean.
Actually, play it. Play what you like, and then I'll write down.
Yeah.
So that's 1 1 a 4.
Oh wait, I shortened it. Just do it.
How dare you?
Do what you got. Do what you got. That's good.
So 1 2
Guys.
ready go 1 1 1 1 4 4 1 1 5 4 1 5. Nice.
Yeah. You got it.
Guys, we have 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing says we have to stop. We can stop whenever we want.
Like, we can stop whenever we want, but
Yeah, we can go over it.
at 6 minutes till, I want to plug Lark Camp again, because it is a third space for musical people to find community in the trees in Mendocino, and larkcamp.org is a place you find more information about that. So thank you very much to those folks. Also, like and subscribe, because this is a passion project for Jesse and for Liz, and in some way that I do not personally understand, liking and subscribing helps them in some measure. So I'll be the one to say like and subscribe, because this is super fun, and if you would like more time spent exploring what does a fifth actually mean, things like that, this is the best place to find it. So thank you.
All right. So thank you. So in purple here, I have written a little M next to the chords that Liz is making minor.
Yeah.
So we got 1 1 1 1 4 4 1 1 5 4 1 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Cool. 2, 1, 2, 3.
5/4. Let's make it a flat 6/5.
Flat 6? Ooh, sorry, that's major there. That was gross.
Pretty though.
So D major, C sharp major.
D major, C sharp.
So here's the 4 chord. Here's the 1 chord.
Yeah.
Here's D major
Oh.
and C sharp major.
We had a car
Close.
crash.
We'll get it next time.
You said D major, right? Sharp.
There you go. Yeah. What's that one?
What tune
Jesus, girl, yes. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. You're wrong.
Right.
What is that song? It's
I
cool.
just feeling unknown when you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up a receiver, I'll make you a believer. It's a Depeche Mode song called Your Personal Jesus. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. I don't know anymore
Right.
the lyrics. There's not actually that many more words.
There aren't really.
But we'll play the song for you later if you don't remember it.
Sure.
Dope.
Okay, that was fantastic.
That was great.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Dig it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it is 12:01, which means we may stay on and horse around, but we hope that it has brought you some joy, some instructions.
I hope you
some
learned some things.
stamps to collect in your stamp collection. I love that metaphor so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we nailed the notes. We nailed the intervals.
Yeah.
We
You had an
could talk
ambitious
we
project.
could talk a lot more about chords
Yeah.
and scales and how they relate to each other.
Maybe
but
that's
that-
the next one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might be a part 2.
Yeah.
We can't give them all of the answers in
Ridiculous.
one video.
Why would we do such a thing?
But I wanna say, like, thank you to everyone who came and listened and hung out with
thank
us
you
and
guys.
asked us really good questions that were like, wait a minute.
Yeah. No, we
So
we
thank
do love
you.
that.
You're
Yes.
fantastic.
thank you for engaging with us, because that's really helpful and helps us figure out what the heck to talk about, because otherwise it's just gonna be like burp theory out the ears that no one really cares about.
Well, and like the concept of the From the Ground Up series is like taking what seems like basic stuff, and in music it's never actually basic when you start looking at it hard enough, but like taking basic stuff and making it really accessible to folks who are just starting out on their journey, so that these videos equip them to attack some of the later videos where they're actually talking about maqams and they're talking about fairly complicated things, to equip you with like the building blocks that will help you get into those conversations and get something out of them.
Yeah, and what we did accomplish so far is no small feat, right? We said
Feet.
These are not small feet.
Those are your feet.
We said, like, you know, you called out a blues, which is a pretty intricate stamp, right?
But it's such a useful stamp. It goes everywhere.
Those chords that we came up with came from the idea that we went, oh, 1s and 4s and 5s are important. So
yeah. You were like, give us a minor blues in F sharp, and that let us go, okay, let's look at the notes. We're going to put 1, 4, and 5 on those notes, and we're going to build chords off 1, 4, and 5. We figured out what 1, 4, and 5 were. We charted that out. We slapped some chords on there, and we played them, and people could see kind of how we built that from the ground up. Whereas normally musicians in a room say, 12-bar blues in F sharp minor.
Yeah, and everyone's like,
and then they
go.
play.
And everyone just goes. And
This is like me listening to Brain talking about deep perverted 9th or 7th, demolished 7th.
Yeah. And the only reason that's easy for musicians is we've collected that stamp. Right?
It's vocabulary.
Yeah. We know that the chords we're playing are a chord built off 1, a chord built off 4, a chord built off 5. We learned that, you know, you build a chord with 1s, 3s, and 5s.
And we learned shapes. I think for me,
And the travelableness of shapes.
Yeah, I think for me that thinking about things in shapes is one of the most valuable things about learning how to play an instrument that I've ever collected.
Yeah.
Because as classical musicians, at least in my experience, I was not taught like that. I got that from a teacher named Stephen Snelling that I had, who was a crazy excellent jazz pianist. And he talked a lot about picking up intervals in your hand, picking up shapes in your hand. And you hold it in your hand. And that's
as
where
a
it lives.
vocalist, like there's muscle involved. There's training the muscle involved. For sure.
You pick it up, you hold it in your hand, you know what it feels like, you can put it anywhere you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like every fret I could be on and every other fret my hand can reach, I've memorized what that interval is and what that interval sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right.
So that idea of being like, hey, it doesn't have to be stuck someplace. It can be movable. It can be the way that your hand feels when you play whatever you're playing, and then using that and going, all right, all I have to know is where the notes are. Where are they? And then I put it there and I can do some stuff.
The truly mind-bending thing we just did is when we played a blues is we were like, okay, a blues is you take 1, 4, and 5, and then you build different intervals off those. You go 2 levels deep. We were like 1, and then we built a stamp off of 1, 4, and we built a stamp off of 4 and 5. So we're going layers deep. And then I'll think 3 layers deep, right? I'll say like, okay,
of course,
we're in blues. We've got a 1, 4, and 5 chord. We're on the 5 chord. I'm playing the 3rd of the 5 chord, and I'm playing a half step below the 3rd of the 5 chord to approach it, and that's technically 3 levels deep. Right. We're in this key. We've gone to this chord, that's 1 interval. We've built the chord, that's another layer deep. And then off one of those notes in that chord, I'm thinking distances away from that note, and that's a 3rd level deep.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to mechanically be thinking about it like that. We tend to think about it like that because we have all the layers already, right? But you don't
I do not have those layers.
You don't have to do that to make that work. You don't at all have to do that. Like that, those shapes that we talked about today. Yeah. Knowing those shapes now that you have, you could play, like literally what we did. you just do it. You could just do
I
it.
want to try.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Because you could totally do it. Let's pick a slightly different key.
For what?
I bet we could.
Morphine? For what?
I bet we could do that key.
You want to do that key?
Yeah, you got.
Okay.
You got
What?
Into it. Sure.
F sharp minor.
Let's do it.
F sharp minor blues.
What?
Cool.
Wait, what? Okay.
I love it.
This is different than what I thought was going to happen, but I'm so
No, it's happening now.
No, I'm so down. No, you don't understand. I'm so excited.
Good. Yay! We
like,
love that.
I am. Dude, help. Oh, but there's
You got
also a thing.
No, it's good.
My other guitar has the thing in the thing. Anyway, you've never met someone who's so excited to be confused as I am.
I love this.
Because
It's great.
confusion is the first step
I
toward
think-
some sort of crazy breakthrough.
I think you're gonna
All
be
right.
less confused than
So
you are.
so we're gonna go a little over time, but you're gonna do
People can
what
sleep
we-
if they need to. We need
Yeah.
to do this.
you're gonna do what we just did. How about that?
Yeah.
To prove
happy
to proof we got you there.
So F
So-
sharp is like
Is your volume up?
here.
There you go.
Yeah. We've got
Yep.
F sharp.
So there's F sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then what do I need?
So there's our one.
Yeah.
Do you remember where 1, 4, and 5 were?
1, 2.
Do you remember where 1 and 5 is? 1.
Right?
Let's go back to the diagram. Oh, in a
shit.
moment.
Check it out. Laura, check it out.
So 2 down, 1 over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's one.
So
the
2
the
down.
red the red on the diagram right here is 1, 4, and 5.
That's not gonna help me.
Look at my hands.
Yes.
So here's one.
I can't see because your finger.
So like there's that's
yeah,
where one
yeah.
could
So
be.
we have F sharp.
Right? And then there's your 4s over there. And then your 5s right here.
You just fingered the wrong string.
Okay.
Oh my god. I did.
1.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
See what fret? There you go. Yeah. 5. There you go. Cool.
5. Perfect. Perfect.
fantastic.
Okay. So there's our
So that's the shape.
yeah.
That's the shape.
Those are the 3 notes we're building chords off of.
Great.
That's F sharp, B, and C sharp.
Yes.
Off each of those, can you go 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5?
To where?
Maybe let's hang on our roots. Let's hang on our roots.
Nice. Now go to the 4 and play that same shape. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Totally.
And then to the
5.
yeah,
And then the
4
4.
and it's 5. We went 2 layers deep, right? We went to
Totally.
4 and played it's
That
5.
makes complete sense.
Yes,
Okay.
you got it.
Is that what I need? Is that okay? Well, now what?
Yeah.
And then go to 5 and
Go
it's
to
5.
5.
The what?
Go to 5.
The 5 and the 5 of the 5.
Yeah.
The 5 of the 5.
Yeah.
One more time. Where
No. 5.
wrong string.
Ah! I'm going to hell. Okay,
You got
wait.
it. You got it.
1, 4,
No.
5,
then-
and it's
and
5.
Yeah.
And then you wanted me to go to it's.
No, that's
No,
perfect.
that's it.
You
That's
did.
all you
You
need.
did
That's
all
the
of
top.
it.
That's
That's
it.
the top.
That's all you
Okay,
need.
fantastic.
So let's
That
just
one.
play through those chords.
So
So
we got okay. Here's your 1. Totally. So you'd be 1. 5.
ooh, let me tune you up.
Am I flat? I'm flat, huh?
Yeah, we've been tossing that thing around the
Yeah,
room.
I know.
Uh,
Oh my god. I need to get one
oh,
like.
just
Oh, do you need me to hold it the weight?
He's gonna tune it as you hold it. Yeah.
This is a position I've never been in before in my adult life.
just
Sorry. I forgot I was making noise you could hear. Apologies.
It's usually just the noise in our head.
good enough.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Around.
So F sharp.
Oh god. Okay. So F sharp.
Oh, it's still flat. What have I done?
I mean, I can. No, that's worse. No, that should have been better. No.
You're. What do you got?
No, it's still flat. I mean, it's still sharp. Here. It's hurting you. I don't mean to hurt you, my friend.
Yeah, just if I can just get to the headset.
Just like I'm gonna do it. No one else gets to touch this.
It's so complicated to set.
Good enough. Cool.
Yeah. Here, just don't whack it on here.
I'm trying.
There you go.
There we go. Yes.
We're doing great. We're doing great, guys. All right.
All right.
They're
we're
so
good now.
kind to me.
So F.
Okay.
Give me an F sharp minor.
Yes.
You guys decide which chord you want to switch to next.
We're going to B minor next.
Go to the. Oh, to the 5.
4. B minor.
Follow her when she goes.
Oh,
I don't know.
you said you guys.
I'm at B. I'm at B.
Yeah, 4. Nice.
Oh no.
One more.
I broke music.
No, one more.
Okay.
You got it. Nice. Yeah. Nice. 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 So now we're gonna try and go.
That's really cool. I've learned a thing.
Let's go 1 1 1 1
Okay.
Put the
4. You want that? You want that up there?
I like Jason's comment in the chat. Like, you train the meat.
train the meat. That's
Yes,
how you train
it really is.
train the hands.
And
The
this,
hands
it's
do
a
things.
thing about
Do
making.
you prefer the notes or the this?
Look at him keeping us on track.
What would you like?
I don't know. It's none of this is gonna
this
help.
This is a you question. I
Yeah.
can do either.
What helps you guys the most? What are we doing?
This
What's
is
the point
what,
of this?
what will help you find notes you need.
Yes.
No, this is not answers.
Nice. So give me a 1. Nice. And then next is another 1. And then another 1.
Oh, you're in 4/4.
And then another 1. Nice. And then you see it goes to the 4. Nice. 4. Back to 1. Yeah, there you go. And then this last one's hard. 5. Then to 4. 4. And then to 1. To 1.
And you know what?
And then to 5. Yes.
Yes. Get it.
Yes.
Old-fashioned morphine.
Do you have the 5ths?
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. That's not
Oh,
right.
yeah.
No, I had so much hope. That was. I remember when I had hope.
Oh, well, you know. We all lose it someday.
It sounded so good in my head. Okay. Anyway.
To be fair, you could screw with it and make it into a blues. It's not that far off to do.
So
You're so good to me.
And it's not though. You're
So
really-
what were you
you're
what
very
were you
close.
trying to do that I just broke?
So you just played the 1 1 1 1 4 4 1 1 5 4 1 5. Can you add 5ths off of those notes so that you're 2 levels deep?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. And if I can, again, shout out. If I can, it is because of Aaron Hindle's instruction. So like,
Nice. 1 5. Nice. 1. Now we're gonna go to the 4 chord pretty soon. Here it comes 4 and it's 5th. Yeah. 4 and it's 5th. Back to 1 and it's 5th. Yeah, you got it. And 5
oh,
and 4 and it's 1 and 1 and then 5. Here's the top. 1. One. Here comes the 4. Yeah. 1. That's it. Here's the 5. And 4. And 1. And 5. Top. 1. More 1. 1, 1, 1. Here's the 4. Yeah. Nice. 5, 4, then 1, and then up to 5. Yeah. You got it. Yeah. One, now to 4. That's right. And 5. Yeah. 12 more pleases. How do you even end?
You gotta solo something.
Right?
Jazz, you pick up something.
Pick up something?
Yeah. Do the banjo bass. I'm gonna do one more on this ankle on my hand.
Yeah. No.
And 4. There you go.
I keep wanting to jump to it fast.
And then the 1. It's
5 and a 1.
yeah.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
We're gonna tag it. Go back to the 5 in a second.
Okay.
5's here.
And 5, 5, 5 down to 4. You got it. Nice.
Radical.
Killed
That-
it.
Is the most exquisite feeling. I'm gonna tell you, folks who are new to music, who are still awake, who are still listening to this, the ability to fold into some music that's going on and support it and be part of it as a new musician is one of the most powerfully beautiful experiences you can have. Just saying.
Dude,
And
we
thank
we
you.
we pushed
Thank you,
you
my loves.
hard
Yeah, we
with,
You
did
did
actually.
not.
with notes and
We
intervals,
gave you a lot of information. Like a lot. Really
Dude.
fast.
Well,
and you
it's
killed
good
it.
stuff. It's good stuff.
Good.
You did really, really
yeah,
good.
you really did.
And
There
you
was
guys
a lot
are
of
really good
stuff.
teachers, and I look forward to more of these from the ground up,
Yeah.
episodes, taking people through some of this stuff that feels basic, but it's not basic when you get a good look at it.
Stockholm walks who?
That's my
Message
sister.
Oh, she just
Message
she
restricted.
She just typed something and deleted
Message retracted.
Oh, retracted.
She said something, and she's like, "Never mind."
Oh, I thought it was
Americans can't
restricted. I
handle
thought they
this.
were getting all not safe for work on us.
No, no, she's
Why?
great. I mean, who knows? Who knows what she possibly said? She'll tell me later. Also, these basics are so crucial to really understand the complexity. You're absolutely right, Hope. And that's the thing. That's one of the reasons what they asked me to do this. And I was like, yes, because I've spent a lot of time in music, but not instrumentally. So breaking it down to what do the hands do? What is the smallest unit of learning this can be broken down to? Then you build from there, and it feels really good. So that's a really actually great point.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sum it up.
Yeah.
Notes, fixed points, open ... You
Yes.
know, 7 frets on 3 strings.
I've done a blues with you guys playing
Yeah.
music with me.
Intervals. If you remember 1, 4, or 5 are perfect. All you can remember major and minor for all the other ones.
This is in.
What key are you in?
G.
Okay.
Actually, it's all of Bruno's stuff is all 1-4-5s. Honestly, all of it.
Yes,
So,
except the Scandi stuff.
So
but yes.
okay,
so you're in G.
right?
Yeah.
There's a C over there, right? Right next
Yeah.
to it.
So that's a 4,
Mhm.
and that's a 5.
Check that shit out.
Let's go. Let's go. Bring it. Start the tune.
Dude.
I mean,
I just got so many endorphins just happened.
So it's 1, 2, 5, 2.
One,
5.
5, 1. Yeah. 1, 1.
5,
is it all 1 and 5?
Yeah.
5, 5, 1. 1, 5, 5,
The next
1, 1, 5, 1,
Oh.
1.
Yeah. Oh. Repeats? Oh.
I know this song.
Yep.
5.
Oh, I see.
1, 5, 5, 1. It's like flippy floppy reversey there. 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, Go a level deeper. You can play 1s and 5s off of those.
I hate you.
1, 5, 1, 5.
Hang on.
Do you want to see it?
No.
You got it? You got it.
One, 5.
Ah.
Yeah.
1, 5.
Yeah. Nice.
My brain broke and also did my head.
Can I show you a really cool place to play 5? When you go up to the 5 chord,
Huh?
when you go up to the 5 chord,
Yes.
the note below it on the same fret.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that's still out of tune.
I'm sorry.
It's not you.
That note below it on the same fret is a lower 5 of 5.
Have you gone to Waltz? I think this one sounds like the polka they do.
Oh,
Sound of Music.
yeah. It's a
Bruno
Bruno's tune.
What's it called? These all have names. And they
Oh,
don't
they
make
have
sense.
so many names that I don't
Yeah,
remember.
and
I
it's
remember none of the names of anything.
Hey,
Yeah, I remember. But we played a lot. We played it at Dickens and at Run Fairs and things and sorry, not
Can I
Run
see that
Fairs
really quick?
and things.
absolutely. I
And
wish this
Renaissance
to be in tune, and I
fairs
feel like you help me, Obi-Wan. You're
and
my only
Celtic
hope.
fairs. Hey, if you want to come and do listen and
It's awesome. Come along with.
come along with us at the fair. We're going to the Marin Celtic Festival, not this
fun.
weekend, but the next weekend after that.
Marin Celtic Festival at the. Where is
Bruno's,
it located?
In Marin.
It's at this. It's at the Marin County.
Yes,
Whatchamacallit?
it is there.
County seat. I want to say county
It's
seat,
the
but that sounds so
Marin, it's the Marin
Elizabethan.
Celtic Festival. Come hang out.
Marin Civic Center.
It's outside. Is that outside?
The Martian Embassy.
The Martian Embassy?
Have you seen that place with the blue dome with it's a Frank Lloyd
It's
Wright
outside
building.
though.
On the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright.
So 1, 5, 1.
We're still friends. It's okay.
It's fine. We're okay. We're good.
Right, here's the 1 chord,
Yes.
and when you go up to the 5 chord, you can go like this,
I know.
or you can go 1. It's 5 down low like this.
Well, and this is the thing I was mentioning to you before, that my brain can grasp that, my hands cannot do it at time. This is the discrepancy, and a lot of early musicians will find this too. They may understand stuff at a rate that their hands cannot keep up with, and that's okay.
But that's why I'm taking this note down, is because it's
Yeah.
an easier note to grab. Check it
Awesome.
out. Check it out.
Yeah,
Check it
let's
out.
see.
So here's the G,
Yes.
and it's 5.
Because you don't
And
move.
then here's
No.
the D,
Yeah.
and you've got a low 5 down
Okay.
there, so you can go
Okay.
1 2
You
Also-
can do this. I cannot do this. At
Also,
time.
you can.
Even if my brain
Understand the
understands.
things. Also, every student ever has been like, my hands are special, and we're like, your hands are
No,
not
my
special.
hands are not special. They're just tired.
That tired is different. Tired is
Like
okay.
my soul.
Tired's okay.
So, for folks, a tangent. We have a multiple end
I
tangent.
have these special hands.
You like being able to look over and seeing the questions and comments and jokes and stuff you guys are adding to our experience is so perfect. It makes it more than us sitting in a room playing with ourselves. So thank you for shouting at and being awesome and asking your questions and drawing the parallels that you draw, because it's awesome. Did you make this in tune? Did you magic it?
It's good enough.
Okay. Oh my god. No.
No, sorry.
So that
Um,
magic where you were going on the G chord, you were going
Yeah.
1 5 1 1
Yeah.
5 1.
It's not a good one that says does
I
that.
don't need to keep doing that. Like
And then when you go to the D chord, to the 5 chord, you can go 5 1 5. Yes, that.
but
Yeah. 1 5 1 da, da, da. That's right. Slow it down a little for her.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other part.
Yes. A plus. That was it. Yeah.
More time.
Yes. Yeah. Dude, it's so rough going 2 levels deep because you're
Killer.
playing 1. You're going
Right,
up
and
to
I
the
keep-
5.
And my brain keeps bopping up to the next
Yeah.
level more
So
shallow.
killer,
And
yeah.
I'm like, Okay, catch,
Yeah.
then go back down.
And
to
off
the next
each of
level.
those chords, you're building a different shape.
Absolutely.
You did it great though. You could tell you were like hearing the shapes and like
Oh my god.
doing
Killer,
creative
dude.
stuff
So
with
killer,
it when
so
your
good.
brain had
So good.
bandwidth.
So awesome.
They-
So
My
much
selfish
fun.
teacher brain was just like, we taught a thing and then it
Uh,
happened
No, it
and then
worked,
it worked
it
and it
worked.
was so cool.
Fibermancer says it's been too long since you sang.
Oh,
What would you like
what
to
do
We
guys
are
wanna do?
so over time, but I guess we could keep
I
going.
mean, like,
we have
people
Hallelujah.
cannot, yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
summertime.
We have
Do whatever
we
you
do.
Do whatever you want.
we have more morphine. We have summertime. We have
Oh god. Oh god.
between the bars.
Oh god.
Oh no,
Was
are
that
you
full
okay?
beer? I don't know. Could have been a full beer. I think it was. Yeah.
Oh no, did we just lose a full beer behind the couch?
No.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh good. We'll clean it up later.
I think that goes on the t-shirts too. Music Theory Slumber Party. We'll clean it up later.
There it goes.
As long as it's not in the headphone amp.
It is
No,
not
it's
in
not.
my headphone. No.
But like, which do you think would be the most coolest for you guys to play along with too?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, we can mess around with what you want.
You mean just the wiry thing?
Thank you for explaining this first, because no matter how many times I'm going to still try and hand you this massively heavy thing. Let's see.
So
Or we could, like, 16 tons is also super fun, and lots of room to, like, noodle around. What do you think?
I don't know. Whatever. If you have.
Jesse loves summertime.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
Get this thing off.
It's a great channel. Oh god.
No.
You're fine. It's alright.
It's
they're
traffic on the 405.
They're
Everybody's
robust.
okay.
They're robust. It's okay.
So I write songs in my head when I'm stuck in traffic, and one of them was about me learning to drive in LA, because I learned to drive in LA, and everyone up here who's on the, I don't know, what is it, the 101 and all these other.
summertime.
You know what? I have a
And
binder here.
it is easy.
Hang on, don't get ahead of yourself.
Fish a jump.
That could be way too high for me, and then I'll cry again.
You sing it in A. Last time I played it with you.
I have Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and then I have the lyrics with no notes. All right.
Yeah, I do like.
Summertime. Is that good?
Yeah.
You ready? Summertime.
Help me a little bit.
Summertime.
I'm playing one tritone sub of 5.
No.
No, give me.
That's
no,
how.
I
That's
can
how it
play
goes.
in some.
In
where
in
are
A
some-
A
That's what
minor,
I need. Thank you.
A minor 1.
That sounds
minor,
good.
A minor.
A minor is usually safe.
Tritone sub of 5. 1 secondary dominant of 4. 4.
I just need
6.
A minor's cool.
Alright.
Nice.
There's a lot of chords.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I'm
There
not gonna
are?
know them all. It's not gonna be great.
There's like
For
3
me.
notes when you're singing it.
Summertime.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby.
I got it.
Don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You will stretch your wings and you'll take to the sky until that morning. Ain't nobody can harm you with your daddy and mama standing by. Take it away. jumping. I'm taking all the fire. Don't worry. No one can hear you. And the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby. Don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You will stretch your wings and you'll take to the sky until that morning. Ain't nobody can harm you with your daddy and mama standing by.
Daddy.
Mama standing by with your daddy and mama Oh, that was
Nice.
fun.
Okay.
I'm glad you picked Summertime.
Cool.
And hey, you guys singing with me made me so happy. Like, I can't tell you.
You got me to sing. That's my kryptonite.
Like people ask me like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna be candid here. I'm on like dating app, a singular. And people ask me like, what music are you into? And I'm like, like, what do you like? Come to Music Theory Slumber Party? Like anything that's complicated enough, I am into. But I came to music from singing with people. I came to music from the Renaissance fairs with a great big batch of crazy people singing together and raising our voices in all kinds of different ways. But it was as a team, and it was sharing this beautiful outburst of creativity together with people. So singing with people is always my favorite thing. So thank you.
All right. Well, we should probably wait for Liz to get back. But
We should.
I think that now is as good a time.
To say like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm terrible because I'll do it because you don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
Now's as good a time as any to wrap it up, I think.
Thank you, friends. And thank you, friends out there and hanging out and putting out in the chats. And oh, yay. Jason says this is one of his favorites. Like, Jason plays bass with a band that I'm in, and we rock out on Summertime with Mr. Jason Adagian. So this is a thing I share with you, and I appreciate a whole ton. So
yeah, Jason's great.
it's true. In fact, he has Jason Adagian has an acoustic bass guitar, which is different than a stand-up bass. A stand-up bass is like you need to buy its own airline ticket for, right? And I declined to participate in that lifestyle because I just can't handle it. I know you can handle it. I can't. Oh, that's so beautiful. I know. Everyone on the dark side is like, come play stand-up bass. But Jason is the person who showed me you can also play bass on something that's more reasonably sized, because he has a bass with a spider sticker on it that's a spider bass. And that's how I started playing bass.
Yeah. Stand-up bass is one of my main instruments. And
Yeah.
I just don't have the camera angles to do it.
It's just
Yet.
Right.
Yet.
what we have to do.
So we're going
All
to say goodnight, friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that Liz is back.
Oh,
the
hi.
glorious,
Oh, hi, good night.
the glorious Liz.
Hello.
All right. We love you all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay. Good night.
Cheers, everybody.
We're going to
Good
keep
night.
playing music, but good night.
We're going to keep playing music and drinking.
Cheers,
Okay.
We'll see you later.